Y'all, welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all being here. It is Tennessee basketball time. I want to apologize for everybody that missed out on the Kentucky game on Saturday, but we had to do some NASCAR, and we appreciate y'all coming back here tonight with the likes and the comments and everybody ready for this game. So appreciate everybody being here. Tennessee Volunteers back at home after a win in Rupp Arena, put 103 points up on those Wildcats. What a game it was for our boys to come out. We've been waiting on Triple J. That's right, Josiah Jordan James. He put up a stellar performance, his best performance all year long. We've been waiting for him and been waiting for him and we've been waiting for him. And thank goodness he did, because Dalton Connect, he had a slow night. Kentucky really shut him down. He did not have his normal night of points that he normally does. And that is the poll tonight. How many points does Dalton Connect get tonight? Does he get under 10? 12% of y'all have already said under 10. Is it going to be 10 plus, 20 plus, 20 plus right now, 50%, and then 30 plus at 6%. So make sure you're voting in the poll and see what happens here. What's up, Chad? There's our LSU resident, Chad Jackson. What's going on? He's going to be cheering on those Go Tigers tonight. But we do have some redeems, guys, tonight. As the normal Tennessee redeems, we have a redeem for you, LSU fans, Chad. It is !redeem LSU. Yes, you'll have that on there as well. So to play mini games in the chat, !points to find how many points you have. And just by sitting here chatting, you get points. So make sure you're doing that. And then also to get those special redeems, it's !redeem whatever it is. So redeem LSU, just like Chad is doing right now. So let's see what that looks like. Hopefully I did it right. Make it, oh, there it is. So I got to bring the alert box on the very top so that doesn't happen. So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Appreciate everybody being here. And let's get into some of the stats really quick. Just talk about some of these players for the Vols and the Tigers. Of course, the Tigers coming in 12-9, a 4-4 conference in the SEC. What's up, Matt H? Go Tigers. Dem Volunteers be Tiger bait. There you go, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Knoxville fan. What's up? I got the Vols by 50. I hope so. That'd be nice for everybody to have a good time tonight. But let's take a look here. The Tennessee Volunteers 16-5 and a 6-2 overall conference in the SEC. Leading point getter for the LSU Tigers is going to be Jordan Wright. He's the guard at LSU. 15.5 points per game. He's got a 40% from the field, 80% free throw. So that's pretty good for him. Jordan Wright leading in all categories for LSU. In rebounds, he's 5.2 rebounds per game, 4.0 defensive rebounds per game, and 1.2 offensive per game. So, and then Jordan Wright is also leading in assists. He's got 2.8 assists per game, so it seems pretty easy. If we could just shut down Jordan Wright tonight, I think we have a good chance of shutting this team down. And let's take a look at the Tennessee Vols. Matt says, I don't care who wins, just like giving CeeLo some trouble. That's funny. Dalton Connect, a little slower of a game the other night against Kentucky, but he's leading in the points per game, 19.9 points per game. His field goal percentage is almost at half, 48%, 48.2%. Free throws, 79% for Dalton Connect. And then everybody knows, what's up, Zach the Potato? What's going on? Hey, dude, he's got the most rebounds, 7.5 rebounds per game, 4.8 defensive rebounds per game, and 2.7 offensive points per rebounds per game. And then Ziegler coming in there. And the assist, 5.4. He had a double-double along with A-Dude as well against Kentucky. Both had an outstanding game. Everybody doing well against Kentucky. Ziegler, 5.4 assists per game, 2.2 turnovers per game. And then, so there is our leaders. Tennessee comes in averaging 79.6 points per game. LSU, 77.5. The last 5 for LSU to play. They played Arkansas, beat Arkansas at home at LSU. They lost to Alabama, they lost to Georgia, they lost to Texas A&M, and they beat Ole Miss. The last 5 for Tennessee. Kentucky, big win on the road at Rupp Arena. South Carolina, loss. That was a tough one. South Carolina looks pretty legit. 20-3 on the season, 8-2 in the conference. They look legit. So we're going to have to beat that team if we want to go all the way. So Vanderbilt beat Vanderbilt at home, and beat Alabama here in Knoxville and Florida as well. So there is our things. Let's get to the main page here, and let's have some fun tonight. So it'll be coming on here pretty shortly. Just waiting on the feed to start. About 7 more minutes. The game will get going here, and I'll bring the live audio to you guys. Won't be able to show the game, as I always cannot do that. But if you more likely go find someone else that can do it, they will probably get shut down and it'll be gone, and you'll find yourself back up in here. So hope everybody has a good time tonight. Exclamation point, redeem, go Vols, go is for you big Vol fans. And let me see the GBO in the chat, and go Tigers if you're an LSU fan. Let me see, even though they're not having too good of a year this year, but anything can happen here in Knoxville, and they can shut Tennessee down after coming off a big win against Kentucky. You never know what'll happen. But thanks for all the love tonight, guys. And make sure you're hitting that like button, guys. We're trying to get to 20 likes. That'll be our goal, 20 likes as you're coming in. That helps the channel. We're also streaming on Facebook. We're also streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitter and our main channel, YouTube. So 15 likes. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes and go from there. So let me see your predictions tonight on the win. Knoxville fans said Vols are going to win by 50. Let me see what your predictions are for it. And we also have emojis. If you want to become a member, if you are a member, we have emojis tonight. And Chad was just using those LSU emojis. But we have a whole bunch of them here for you guys to use during the game and cheer on your team as well. And there they are. We've got 3 LSU emojis, 3 Tennessee emojis. So hope everybody, and got the big old Smoky as well. So what's up, Dallas? What's going on as well? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here too. So just waiting on the feed to start here in about 6 more minutes, and we'll bring in the audio. Paul Feinbaum is on. It's going to be on the SEC network tonight. And Triton hit me. Oh, there you go. So coming up on Saturday is going to be a game against Texas A&M. We'll be bringing that to you live as well. And so sorry once again, guys, I could not do the Kentucky Wildcats game on Saturday, but we ended up doing some NASCAR. If you like NASCAR, we're about to get going next week here on the channel for NASCAR. So if you guys like that stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like Tennessee basketball, make sure you subscribe to the channel on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, make sure you're giving the stream a share and a like. If you're on Twitter, make sure you give it a retweet and a heart. And if you're on Twitch, give it a good follow for us. So we appreciate you guys, everything. Hope everybody's Wednesday is gone well. Halfway through the week, guys. It's hump day, hump day. Chewy's here. What's going on, Triton? Dallas is here. Chad is here. Who else is here? Let's see. Who else? The Potato Man is here. What's going on? The Knoxville guy is here as well. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're watching Ninja, hello. How you doing? Matt H. giving me heck as always. Cotton is here too. I see her over here. What's up, Cotton? How you doing? Triton giving everybody that. Lou is here too. What's going on, Lou? So hope everybody has a good time. And also we got John, missed one person. Hold on a second. I'll find you. He said go Big Orange in the beginning. Daniel Berry and John Smith. What's going on, everybody here? Welcome to the channel. So just waiting on the audio to come in here, and we'll be bringing it live to you guys as the game doesn't start for another 4 minutes. But I'll be bringing you the live audio of the game, our play-by-play, our reactions, and a good time. So I hope the stats will also be on the screen too, so you can see who's got points and where they're at and who made their layups and who didn't make them. Sometimes the names are hard to pronounce. Yes, always. One of my contacts is Taiwan, so the time difference. Gotcha. Just waiting on the audio to come back in here. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe. We went over 8,300 last time with the NASCAR or last basketball event, and then we got a whole bunch of subs during the NASCAR event. So our goal is to get to 8,400. That's our next goal, 8,400 on the subs. So trying to get to 9K. We got a lot of basketball ahead of us through the month of March here, or February and March, and then the SEC tournament. Should be interesting to see what happens in the SEC tournament with the boys and how far we can go. But still haven't seen any predictions in the chat. Let me see what you got. Predictions in the chat. Who's going to win? Jordan Gainey, needs to have a good game one time. Yeah, Jordan Gainey, he was showing some good figures with 3 shots. I mean, he had his best game of his career against Alabama. So let's see here. See if I can bring it in audio here for you guys. Not yet. Not ready yet. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we'll be bringing it to you. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Try to get to 20 likes on the channel. With 50 of us here, maybe we can get some more in there. So 2 more likes to 20, and keep voting on that poll. And if you want to become a member, just hit that money sign and become a member and get you use those Preds Coyotes on Saturday. I'm sure if we'll be able to do that one. I think the time is the same as the Tennessee Texas A&M game. LSU 101 going to put up a 100 spot on the Vols here in Knoxville. Man, that's going to be tough. 101 to 95 should be interesting to see what happens there. But Jordan Wright's going to have the game of his life. I'm sure that what the goal for Tennessee here is to stop Jordan Wright. He has been their go-getter for the LSU Tigers. But Tennessee sometimes has a hard time playing these teams that are not so good. Of course, LSU's 12-9 and 4-4 in the SEC play. So Tennessee's record kind of deceiving. They lost to Kansas and Purdue in the Maui Classic back-to-back days, and then turned around and lost against North Carolina at North Carolina. So some of their losses are deceiving, but hopefully we can get some more big wins under our belt. Big win in Rupp Arena. Huge win. That was a statement right there. So need more than that, though. We beat Alabama. We beat undefeated Ole Miss. We beat Alabama, who was undefeated in the SEC as well. So some big wins on our side. Can we get the number 2 seed or the number 1 seed? I don't think we're that good enough to be a number 1 seed because we're not playing on all 4 cylinders yet. But we are at least a 2 seed. So I'm high. Oh, Chad's high? Yeah, he's got to have dreams, he says. CeeLo, it's Garth's birthday today. Awesome. Well, happy birthday, Garth Brooks. The Friends in Low Places. So appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. We're going to be bringing the live audio to you here. Should be starting here very shortly. Tip off of the Tennessee versus LSU. Tennessee in all white.
And welcome tonight inside the Food City Center in Knoxville, Tennessee. LSU is in town taking on the 6th-ranked Volunteers. Glad that you are with us. Welcome in. That's former All-American at Missouri, NBA pro John Sunvold, Kevin Fitzgerald with you. So Tennessee is now 6-2 in league play after statement win over the weekend against Kentucky. 103 points inside Rupp Arena. The offense thrived.
Yeah, maybe the best statement you could make after the loss to South Carolina. And the impressive part, they never relinquished the lead. From the opening tip on, it was as impressive win as maybe any in college basketball. When you go to Rupp Arena and totally dominate the Wildcats, impressive from start to finish.
No doubt about it. And there you go, 100 plus for the first time this season. Half of their points coming from this duo, Zakai Ziegler and Josiah Jordan-James, each with a career-high 26.
And we know
God,
that
Triple
Zakai
J
Ziegler has been special all SEC play. But the numbers by Josiah Jordan-James, I think he might be the key to this Tennessee squad. Yes, he will not score 26 game in, game out, but they've got to have him to be productive on the offensive end.
No doubt about it. And speaking of offensive productivity, Will Baker in LSU's win against Arkansas on Saturday, they evened their conference mark at 4 wins, 4 losses. 25, he hit 4 from deep, a SEC best for the 5th-year senior.
Well, efficiency on the offensive end. If LSU didn't turn it over,
Tennessee in white,
was good
LSU purple and yellow. Tip off right now. Let's go play some basketball. Go Vols.
Opportunity for
Tennessee
LSU
wins it.
has been competitive this season, and especially in league play. 4 wins, 4 losses.
Quickly out of bounds. Tennessee ball
their
here.
Biggest win of the season. We are underway. Of course, Tennessee in those home whites. LSU in the purple with the gold trim. Trey Hannibal in the starting lineup again for
inbound
LSU.
here,
Jalen
connect.
Cook
to
trying to give it a go. Hamstring issue, won't play today.
And that's big. Cook came
Adu
off
to
the bench against
Vescovi.
Arkansas, had 20 points. Now,
Vescovi looking
we
for
know that Tennessee's a physical
3.
team, but don't
Almost
be
turned it over back to
surprised
Vescovi.
that LSU is just as physical. Defensively,
19:38 here to go. Vescovi's looking, get rid of the ball. Connect with the ball to the basket. Shoots and fouls.
Meanwhile, Dalton connects. The high-scoring phenom
1 second,
is
y'all, as
headed
we're
to
getting
free
the
throw line after
stats
drawing
going
the
here for you.
foul on his first look at the basket.
You know, good matchup. Jordan Wright, who will be guarding Connect. Connect moves well without the ball. He's a catch and release guy, but also puts it on the floor and makes it so difficult to bottle up.
So they scored 103 on Saturday against Kentucky, and their high scorer had an off day, 16 points. It's nice when 16 points is an off outing. When you see there at the bottom, he's going for about 27 a game in conference play.
Their offense might be better, though, when he doesn't necessarily have to score 30 to 35 points.
Here goes 2-0 already. Here comes the Tigers.
The guy that the scouting report says he is. You've got all eyes on him as a defensive team.
So Jordan Wright is LSU's leading scorer, number 6 of the purple. He's got it there in that starting unit. Hannibal gets his second straight start. And again, with no Cook, John, it was kind of a late scratch. He was trying to give it a go. He was active at shoot-around today, but hamstring issue preventing him from going today.
Talked to Coach McMahon before the game. He said we're going to see how he feels. Obviously not good enough to go. That puts a lot more pressure on the freshman Mike Williams.
Tennessee Ziegler.
Ziegler in some sort of a groove lately.
Wow. Wow. When he does that, he is a special, special player and makes this Tennessee team tough to guard.
Here we go. 5-0 already.
In addition to the 26.
Tigers from the baseline, back to the top of the point. 3. In and out. Rebound LSU. Goes to the basket.
Righty scoop. And the rebound down to Josiah
Rebound, Jordan James. Here they go.
LSU's going to have answers early. They can't get behind against this kind of a hostile environment.
Ziegler with the ball. Back to James. Back to Connect. Shoot 3.
Offensively, they have thrived. And it's 8-zip on the heels of the Connect triple.
Cannot give him space.
Connects 3.
Cannot take any part of the play off. If he's away from the ball, you
make sure you hit that subscribe button, y'all.
All-American candidate at this point. And
no doubt.
Again, next level abilities.
LSU ball looking. 3-point shot. 3. In and out. Ziegler rebound. 8-0 Vols. Here comes Connect. Back out to James. 2 points. 10-0. Timeout LSU. 10-0 run for the ball.
10-0 start.
Impressive. First thing is defensively. How do you stop the Volunteers? Well, you better make shots offensively, because if you don't, they come down, they space the floor, they shoot it so well, and they do this. They share the basketball.
Couldn't have asked for a better start. 3 of 3 from the floor for Rick Barnes' team.
Let's go.
9th year now at Tennessee. Coming up on 800 wins. He's got 795, and it feels like this is arguably one of his best offensive teams at Tennessee.
I think it's his best. I know some numbers will show otherwise, and here's why it's best. They have that guy who changes the entire offensive set. Connect makes a defense have to chase,
you're ready for some baseball,
have to move.
football.
One of the weaknesses historically in the last 4 or 5 years is Tennessee hasn't had great
10-0.
They've had
All right,
good
let's
shooters.
keep the lead here now.
But when good shooters don't shoot it that well,
what's up, Curtis?
it's not that much danger. When a great
What's going
shooter
on,
doesn't
Jake?
shoot it well,
What's up, buddy?
he's still good enough to make some shots.
LSU inbound here.
Well, LSU needs a response very quickly here.
10-0.
The first 3 minutes of the game, they're down 10-0.
And where do you try to go? Jordan Wright's been the guy, but he's got one of the best defenders in the SEC.
Right, shutting Jordan Wright down.
Will make it difficult for Wright.
LSU to the basket. Adu stops him.
Jonas Adu. Well, he is evolved into the league.
Vescovi.
One of the league's best.
Finds wide open Zig. Jordan James 3.
Lets it fly from deep. 13.
And he connects. Jordan James, triple J.
For what they're doing.
Alex, thanks for that subscribe.
Of how they played it.
13-0.
This is essentially a first-round knockdown. is it for the
Go, man.
3 minutes. This is Jalen Reed on the drive, trying the reverse.
So she went for a rebound and gets fouled. Got his own rebound and foul.
First on Josiah Jordan-James.
Great hustle by Hannibal, but let's go back the other way. Look at how Tennessee runs, give up the basketball, and the point guard simply give it to a teammate. And again,
thank you for that subscribe, Ari. Thank you for that subscribe, Jay.
How critical.
Appreciate y'all. Alex as well. Alex Thomas, thank you for that subscribe.
This one for James, that is.
LSU up
for this Tennessee team.
For a free throw here, and he misses. Still 13-0.
The two guys that I think are the keys to this team are the two old men, Escovy and Josiah Jordan-James, right? Because they have to be as valuable as they've always been.
I'm glad you have a meeting.
I'm sure you've got a leading score connect.
And they finally get on the board.
Open avenues to be effective.
After a foul, Jordan James. Thank you for subscribing there. Ryan Watkins. James with the ball. Ziegler. Ziegler to connect. Connect, fakes for the three. Finds Ziegler. Ziegler to the basket, maybe. Looking. Back to Adu. Slam dunk. Adu.
15-1 is the score before our first
15-1.
timeout. So 4 different players have scored for Tennessee.
LSU to the basket.
Baker backs his way
to the bottom of the line. Baseline there. Top of the point now. Top of the screen, back to the top of the point. LSU to the basket. Up, back out to the three.
This is Mike Williams.
Brick.
Left it short.
Rebound LSU.
And every shot challenge.
LSU top of your screen. Needs to get it to something. LSU slows it down a little bit.
Numbers are getting quite a bit of attention, of course, of late.
Appreciate y'all coming in here. Hit that like button for us. LSU looking shoot two. He finally gets it. 15-3.
I like how he's played. He's had 5 times in double
Just need to add 10. That's right.
Only a freshman.
Back quickly down the court. Vescovy to Ziegler. Jordan James to connect. Connect back to Zig. Zig to connect. Connect. Looking shoot two. In and out. Rebound LSU.
The Tigers, 1 of 8
Here we
from
go.
the floor to start.
LSU all the way to the basket, and he's going to get
5 of 6.
Fouled
a foul
by
on the
Triple
way in.
J.
That takes us to a timeout. Tennessee 15.
Thank you for that
LSU
subscribe, Little
3.
Juice. What's going on?
Everybody
John, what's up? How you doing?
Early.
Appreciate y'all hanging out here tonight. On the Go at CeeLo is the channel. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter tonight. Make sure you're following all those if you won't miss a stream. But thanks so much for the subscribes. Appreciate y'all. Little Juice is our newest subscriber. Appreciate that. Getting us over 1383.61. Appreciate all the love tonight, guys. But we're going to be doing Tennessee basketball. We've been doing it since the Maui Classic. And we'd love for you to hang out with us the rest of the season. Come March Madness time, they won't be letting anybody show any games on TV. So this is where you want to be, as we'll be following the Vols all the way through the March Madness tournament, hopefully to the national championship game. But appreciate the ones that are here, and let's see what we can do here as the Vols up 15-3 already. Man, what a run. What a run so far. Adu with 2, Connect with 5. Ziegler with 2 or 3. And Jordan James picking up where he left off last game against Kentucky with 5. So looking pretty good here. But make sure you're smashing that like button. We're trying to get to 30 likes. So let's see where we're at right now. But thank you guys for all the love. We're at 29 likes. Awesome. Let's see. We got one more to 30 and we'll go to 40. But if you're on Twitch, hello. If you're watching on Facebook, hello. Make sure you're sharing the stream out on Facebook and Twitch. Make sure you're following a good follow for us. We would love for you to be here with us too. So, all right. So I got all that ready to go. Just waiting on the sound to come back here with the audio. We'll bring it to you live. And here we go. Back at it. Thanks for that
SEC men's
subscribe.
basketball is presented by Regions, the official bank of the SEC. Quite a night inside Rupp Arena on Saturday. Tennessee winning an intense one in wire-to-wire fashion. They're the first SEC team to score 100 points in Rupp Arena in more than 30 years. Plus, it was their second ever win road win.
Kentucky's defense is not very good, though.
Battle. Both teams inside the top
They gave
10,
Vanderbilt put up 70 points to get them against them the other night. Last night.
10 opponents, they were thriving offensively on
15-3, 15-23 left to go in this first half.
I believe it was Reed Shepard who hit a 3 to start the second half to get it within 1 point, and you thought, well, okay.
Oh, Rally's going to be working
a
a college game day, huh?
They never
Nice.
did. And I don't recall ever that a Kentucky team never had a lead in their home building.
Right. Shocking. For much
Here we go. LSU inbound. Top of the screen there for you.
10, 12 points.
LSU looking. Spin move turns over Meshack and an out. Rebound LSU. Good. 15-5.
Meanwhile, LSU with its latest basket there underneath.
Foul. Traveling.
Double dribble calls.
Double dribble on Ziegler? That's weird.
Good tip by Derek Fountain, who offensively has got to have, LSU's got to have production. With Jalen Cook out for tonight because of a hamstring, he's
all right,
equal
LSU
on
ball,
scored 15
bringing it up.
points a game. He had
LSU going right to left on your radio dial.
It's a good score.
LSU looking. Tennessee come out with double. Gainey got a piece of that one. Here you go, Gainey. Connects to Gainey to the basket, and he got blocked and fouled.
That basket, so Gainey has his first points of the evening. Jalen Cook.
Oh no, it was a.
Remember, became
can't think of the word. What is it?
December. He's one of those two-time transfers.
It is
15.5
Gainey
points per game.
makes the layup.
Not just that; it's his playmaking abilities
Boarding?
as well.
Is that what it's called? I can't remember the name. Help me.
Said, he didn't play the first 10 games.
Yeah.
And LSU had problems with
17-5 here. 14:30 to go. LSU ball.
So it's not a position
LSU in the purple and gold. Or yellow? Is it yellow? I guess they're called.
First time there without Cook.
They are not as good without him playing a lot of minutes.
LSU looking, top of your screen, spin move to the basket, turnover. Here comes Meshack. Meshack to Ziegler.
On the move.
Ziegler
into the paint.
Looking around, finds Meshack wide open. Almost turns it over though. Purple and gold. Sorry there, Chad. Purple and gold LSU.
Meshack spins.
Meshack
puts it up.
Tries to do a little spin move, does not make it. Rebound LSU.
By Wright. Such a good physical body. Gets guarded
LSU ball.
But they need him to be special in the offensive end.
He's got to have a big night today. Remember, he went for 33 earlier this year.
Top your screen, looking for a three.
A massive performance
in and out, rebound, connects.
He was down 12 in the early minutes.
Comes Dalton connect. Dalton connect to the basket, misses again.
That one's still free and gathered by Fountain.
Hopefully both these teams lose.
The way they move the ball and had open looks, I think you continue to do that.
LSU here trying to get back in this game. Ward
from deep.
3-point shot for LSU. Ward.
You can't give Ward much space.
Ward.
When he gets his confidence going, he'll continue to look.
Here comes Ziegler.
Yeah, Ward's a sophomore, comes off the bench this year. He's gone for about 7 a game. Connect,
3 points from Connect. Misses again.
Almost looked like a box and one. 4 guys playing the zone.
5 points for
Jordan
Connect.
Wright, chase and Connect.
Here comes LSU.
He is a difficult cover this year. So, I mean, this stretch he just went on. Went for 16
Connect with the ball.
That's
LSU with the ball.
6 straight 25-point games.
Finds wide open at the top of the screen.
Well without the ball, but then when he catches
top
it,
baseline.
he goes right up with it.
Back to the big man. Him versus Awaka.
Baker's got a one-on-one matchup here with the very physical Tobin.
And shot. Nice little turnaround move. It's now 17-10.
Step back. Transfer from Nevada.
Making a little comeback here, Chad.
They're going down 15-1. This is a nice response from
Ziegler.
LSU.
Back to Meshack. Back to Connect. Wide open. Gainey into the basket. Connect finds him. It's 19-10.
Pretty good pace to this game. There's going to be some tired bodies. We'll see which coach.
So we get to 40 likes, y'all trying to get there. LSU all the way to the basket. Scores 19-12.
First basket.
So 36 likes to see if we get to 40.
Coming home for his final year of college.
Here comes Ziegler. Back out to Meshack. Meshack to Connect. I don't know why Ziegler didn't just shoot that. Connect finds the open spot. Layup good. It's 21-12.
Lays it in, and he's got 7 in the early minutes.
7
Obviously,
points
we have a great seat
for Connect.
Kevin. There are tired bodies out here. I mean, the pace is so good. Not many
11:35 to go here in this first half.
Defense, sometimes you're just going to get beat because
there's our Discord. Make sure you guys want to join that. It's fun.
Playing high possession.
LSU another three, and they nail it. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And slowly, 21-15.
Three-point shooter this year, but he gets one there.
I think because lack of whistles.
Chad, you might have been right on this.
Get tired chasing everybody.
Gainey looking.
Very efficient.
He starts the play over again. Here comes Awaka, comes out, hands it to Connect. Oh, almost handed it to Connect. They were right on top of him. Ziegler with the ball. Ziegler to the basket, wide open Mayshak. Oh, he should have shot it. Mayshak almost turned it over. Mayshak shoots a fadeaway, in and out.
There's a foul on the floor. So that goes against LSU. Tennessee has it when we return.
Well, back and forth it goes, and LSU did not go away, and we didn't think they would. This is a team that's tough, much like their coach, but Tennessee off to a terrific start here in Knoxville.
All right, so 21-15 here. Appreciate y'all the ones stuck around here. What's up, D? What's up, man? How you doing? 21-15. Connect with 7 points. A-Dude with 2. It's been a fast-moving game. Ziegler's been the assist man. He's been just dishing it out left and right. Vescovy with 0 points. But Triple J, he's got 6. So good for these guys. But appreciate y'all hanging out here. On the Go with CeeLo is the YouTube channel name. We love for you to stick around with us the rest of the year. Make sure you hit that like button for us. Coming up Saturday, Tennessee versus Texas A&M right here on the channel, so make sure you tune in for that too. And I would love for you to see you guys back. 121 that are here. Let me see, who are you for? Let me see, is it GBO in the chat or is it Go Tigers? GEAUX Tigers. Let me see in the chat who we have here. Is it all Vol fans? Is it Tiger fans? If it's Vol fans, we have a redeem for you guys. It's redeem Go Vols. There's Chad with his Go Tigers. Peep peep. Rusty, what's going on? How you doing? There's our Go Vols. Go Vols, Go redeem. If you want to use that, it's not too expensive. I think it's 10,000 or 1,000 points. You can get points pretty quick here in the chat with exclamation point gamble all, or gamble the points that you do have to find out how many points you have. Exclamation point points to see what that is. So Auburn and Alabama going out against each other. Alabama, Auburn, 14-13. Chad dropping it. Here we go.
Early, and then Auburn forcing the steal, and the other way they head. Eventually, the freshman Aiden Holloway knocks in the 3. Auburn up 2. They've won their last 14 at Neville, guys.
Dory, that's a huge one tonight. And those two, of course, they're right at the top of the SEC. John, you got Alabama at 8-1, Auburn right behind them. Keep in mind now who has crashed the party at the top of the SEC standings. South Carolina, now 8-2 after the win last night.
They have been absolutely terrific. Whether they're at home
Auburn's
or
going
road,
crazy. Yeah, they're winning.
Brings their lunch pail, right, and goes to work.
That's just, you look at the record next to their name now, 20-3.
And mods, there is one bot. One bot.
We'll take care of that. Prowess this year.
Help us take care of that. That'd be good.
Tennessee.
Yeah, a simple thing. You beat Kentucky, you beat Tennessee.
All right, inbound here, Tennessee Ziegler.
Top of the league, so. Outstanding
Near
team.
the bottom baseline, underneath the basket.
Long way to go.
Yes, we do.
Inbound, right to A-Dude.
That's a nice
layup.
Fight. Boy, that is brilliant
23-15.
There's a reason why many coaches have their best passer take the ball out of bounds.
Here we go. LSU ball.
So it's a nice start for Zakai Ziegler. Who
Little pick on Ziegler.
13 assist game.
Turnover.
Steal
by Zig.
Ziegler
Quick.
on the move.
Gainey for 3.
Sets the feet and buries the 3.
Gainey 3.
Ziegler gets a steal, then an assist. Gainey shoot the ball better.
So
LSU looking to come back here.
4 assists.
Up by 11. Almost another turnover.
See a fine start on the
LSU
offensive
ball.
end. That'll stay here with the Tigers. And they're already 4 of 5 from deep. Tennessee, that is.
Gainey on the
LSU,
court.
You have to be so efficient with the basketball against a team
Inbound,
like Tennessee.
half court,
Overplay,
LSU
they guard the
ball.
ball so well in front of them.
Ziegler's going to be subbed out for a freshman. Who
Nice
is
ovation here for Cameron Carr, the freshman from Minnesota, gets some early run, just like he did
Carr?
on Saturday against
The freshman Carr in subbing for Ziegler. Estrella in there as well.
LSU playing without one of its leading scorers. That's
LSU
Jalen
ball.
Cook, who has averaged 15 and a half a game this year.
Shoot three.
Contest for LSU, right? Is
Shot clock violation. Nope, got the rebound. Went up for a shot and fouled.
And he draws the foul.
Hannibal is going to shoot two.
Recognition by Jordan Wright to get the shot up. Shot clock was winding down, and instead of taking another dribble, he at least got it to the rim. And as you mentioned, Trey Hannibal as physical and as tough as any player that we see in the SEC. Loves contact.
And he's a physical player, you can clearly see by the muscular, brawny frame. You know, in limited action at times this year, he's been a difference maker off the bench. And Matt McMahon has said he's trusted him a lot of late. Better guard play in recent games.
And I think the key for Trey Hannibal that he's been better with the basketball. Has cut
Shoot
down
up.
on turnovers
Good.
this season, so they can trust him
26-16. Hit both of those.
They get into open court.
Hannibal.
He's going to attack the rim.
5 of
1-2-2
these.
pressure.
Bascovy looking for some points here. Hadn't got a point yet. Gainey leading the boys
It's a
here.
10-point game.
Top of the point, looking for a play. Bascovy calls for the ball. A-Dude's like, hey, give it to me.
Top of the league, we mentioned they're 6-2.
Bascovy looking back to Estrella, back to Bascovy. Bascovy looking,
right with
and a turnover.
Alabama, South Carolina.
Here comes LSU to the coast-to-coast layup, good. And it's 26-18.
Extremely bad pass by Bascovy.
Horrible pass by
And then to get
Bascovy.
back defensively. This is an interesting lineup that Tennessee
Gainey
has
to Bascovy, bringing it up.
Not really big scores.
All right, Bascovy. Need to do something here. Gainey
Shoot
faked
it.
the
Maybe he
pass.
could shoot it.
Finds
Cameron
Carr
Carr
wide
got
open
shy,
and
as Rick Barnes has mentioned
air
at times
ball.
this year, misfires, and so ball goes back to LSU.
Well, let's take a look what Hannibal does when he gets
bad
it. Look at
turnover.
how many people
Hannibal
he passes up. 1, 2,
goes
3
coast to coast with the
players in
layup.
white jersey. Nobody stopped him. Not even tried to attempt to stop him. The response by LSU has been impressive in this first half.
Scary that we
This thing
allowed
could
them
have
to come
gotten out
back
of
like
hand
this.
quickly, and it has not.
They
And
got their
it was out of
composure
hand in a
and
few
have
minutes
now
there. LSU trailed 15-1.
down by 8.
Then went on a
Here
quick
comes
9-2
LSU
run,
Tigers.
So they are within 8.
Alabama versus LSU on Saturday. Tennessee's got Texas A&M. LSU ball to the basket. Hannibal tries to do a Michael Jordan and it fails. A-Dude with the rebound.
And Rick Barnes has Connect back on the.
A-Dude brings it up the court quickly. Connect says, I'll take that. Connect takes it to Triple J. Triple J looks, gives it to Connect. Connect looking, dishes it out to Gainey. Gainey three.
In the corner. Another triple for
The
Jordan
kid.
Gainey. So the
Another
junior from
three.
Tucson spent his first couple of years at USC Upstate. He's hit a couple of shots here.
And two guys that worked together as the ball was coming towards him. He went deeper in the corner.
Way to go,
The
Gainey.
defender
Let's go.
could not get to the shot line. Gainey with another.
Here we go.
bucket.
Freshly minted 1,000-point scorer into that
LSU
earlier
ball
this year.
here, up by down by 11.
LSU
looking. Spot on the baseline, fake the three. Connect comes play some tight defense.
Would be another
Dishes it
dangerous
back
run
into the
for
box.
Tennessee
Back
squad.
out to the three. Goes to the basket. How is that not traveling? Three! And he totally missed it.
Shot clock violation. That one from Mwani
Shot
Wilkinson.
clock
Instead,
violation. Say that
as
3
the
times
clock
fast.
Expired. So Jordan Gainey, John, has got 10 into double figures already. His second triple sets the feet, gets organized, nicely done.
Gainey, a kid that couldn't hit the 3-point for the life of him, finally gets it going on against Alabama. You like the Vols and the Houston Cougars, Curtis says. Curtis, I've been wanting to do this. You are at everything that we do, and I appreciate you. You don't miss a stream. There you go, Curtis. Our newest moderator, Curtis. We appreciate you, man. All right, Zach Potato. We need Jordan Gainey. Yeah, 10 points for the kid. But ever since the Alabama game, he has made his threes and he has come alive. It was something to do. I think that he was not getting played. The freshmen were getting played over. And of course, everybody knows his daddy is a coach on the team. So that is another reason they sat him, and you saw Stella playing over him. Carr was playing over him. A whole bunch of other guys were playing under him. So he is definitely woke up ever since the Alabama game. The best game he had was against Alabama, and this is his second best game right now with 10 points. So thank you so much, Curtis. I appreciate you. Little Juice says, you're the best. Go Vols. Thanks, Little Juice. I appreciate you, man. I try to have some fun doing the games, reacting and calling the games and stuff. I mean, I know you guys want to listen to the broadcast, but they sometimes don't tell you where the ball's going. But I like the audio in the background too. So sometimes I know when not to say a word, and sometimes I have to say something. So Chad says, "Go Tigers!" But if you guys want to become a member, if you're a Vols fan and you want to cheer on your Vols and use the emojis, there's some emojis for Tennessee. Here's your Go Tigers emojis tonight. Here's your 3 LSU. Little Juice, I've been trying. Little Juice said, oh, he deleted it. I'll have to read it when he says it again. But appreciate y'all hanging out. And let's see who's got connects 20 plus is the right now. So back at it. Here we go.
However, we're going way back Wednesday. Oak Ridge is in the house.
Yes, it is at Tennessee, Brandon.
Oak Ridge, Tennessee native.
And Thompson Bowling.
This is yearbook photo from junior year. We couldn't find yours, so we just went.
Good question, Zach
Potato.
Yeah,
Fresh look.
Fresh cut. Oak Ridge is 30
we got
minutes
the Tigers.
from here. And he
Missouri
of course, very
Tigers.
familiar with this area, this neck of the woods.
The Memphis Tigers.
He's had season tickets in section 121
the Clemson Tigers.
Forever. Of course, now he gets a seat a little
cool,
closer to the bench today.
It's pretty cool. You know, he went to App State.
I can't think of any more. They're the 4 I can think of. So inbound here, Tennessee. Here comes Zig. Auburn Tigers. Yeah, there's another one. Lots of Tigers.
So he played for Buzz Peterson.
Here comes
Remember, Buzz
Zig,
Peterson
hands it to
got
Jordan
the job
James.
at Tennessee
Back to Gainey, who's red hot here with 10 points.
Half a year as a GA.
Ziegler looking for a play, back in there now.
At Tennessee until he got the assistant
Gainey,
job at Appalachian
still looking.
In 2002.
Back to Ziegler, shot clock at 6-3.
Ziegler fires. Wow.
The bottom of the net.
Ziegler coming off a 26-point game.
Ziegler.
2 triples in the first half tonight.
And what level of confidence is Zakai Ziegler playing in? And it's unbelievable how his catch and release form is good.
LSU ball, shots, top of the point. So Ziegler playing tight defense.
Anything offensively you want to run.
He's just quite simply
LSU comes out for the pick.
We're coming up on
Jordan James on him. Back to the point guard, back to the top baseline. Inside the paint, turnover, LSU, Ziegler, who's been a steal.
Career year, especially in terms of assists. Gainey misfires.
I appreciate that, Little Juice.
For Ziegler, he's averaging about 7
appreciate
assists
that, man.
per game in SEC
Here we go.
Well,
LSU ball.
4 assists. Connect's got
32-18.
Yeah, 2 guys that score a lot of points. Teammates making shots tonight. LSU needs another
LSU going to the basket.
Nice.
And good. Nice little layup, 32-20.
A little better.
Lead is 12
with each game.
for the Vols.
From Mississippi. Nice pass to Adu.
You're number 1 fan? Awesome, Little Juice.
Ball winds up in the hands of Ward.
You talk about Jalen Reed. He's got such good size.
LSU.
He's got good handles.
Mountain Billy, what's up, man? Yeah, I did.
All conference
I did, Mountain Billy.
The NBA as well.
LSU. I got a whole video on it, Mountain Billy. Almost a turnover off the referee. And Tennessee ball.
And Trey Hannibal could not gather that one. I think it bounced off the noggin of Jeffrey Anderson as well.
Trey Hannibal kind of wanted a response from Jeffrey Anderson. Didn't get one.
Hey, official's part of the court. You got to go get it.
You love Tennessee? Me too.
I think
There's
Jeffrey's
the smile.
confirming.
There's the smile.
It did get me.
Little Juice, you from Tennessee? Inbound triple J to Ziegler.
Well.
He's probably
quickly gets it to
tell
Gainey.
Trey Hannibal, just catch the ball. If you'd have caught it, it wouldn't have hit me.
I wouldn't have been
Gainey to A-Dude, back to Gainey, back to
Zig,
3!
Yeah, another triple. Ziegler's got 3.
And how quickly the ball moves to the open
Ziegler!
teammate.
Now, this is exceptional. 11 of Tennessee's 13 makes assisted.
Yeah, fabulous.
70% from the three-point line.
Another giveaway here.
Wow.
That's the
another
7th
turnover.
LSU
LSU
connects.
connects.
Really gave it back.
slowing it down. 35-20. Connects
to
to the basket. Throws it up. Gets his own rebound. And gets fouled doing it.
Good hands by Mike Williams, a freshman, on the first go-around.
72 college teams named. Wow, I didn't think that would be that many, Chewy.
Now watch what Williams
But that's
does.
a good stat.
He's done with the play, but you can't be. You're guarding one of the best in the country at scoring. You got to stay with it. You're never out of the play when Connect's involved.
Connect shooting 2.
What a heater.
36-20.
6 straight 25-point games. He worked in a couple of 35-point outings. So he's got 3 35-point
Oh, yeah,
games.
TSU, Tennessee State, yeah, TSU Tigers.
Coach player with
And he makes both. 37-20. Lead is 17.
You may only need one.
KD,
Way to get it back. First player Barnes with 3 35-point games since Kevin Durant in 06-07. I didn't know Durant came from Texas. LSU to the basket. Hey, dude, all over him, but he gets him.
Clips of Kevin Durant. That's his favorite player. So who better to tell you?
Barker or Baker shooting quickly down the court. 3. Connect.
And this one has really opened up in the first half.
So how about earlier we got Connect to Gainey and the way the ball is moving. This time Gainey to Connect. This Tennessee ball club offensively hitting on all cylinders, sharing the ball. As you mentioned before, they now have 13 assists on the 15 makes.
Oh my gosh,
scary.
Yeah, that's a rate that that you rarely see.
Man, oh man.
At this point, this deep into a game as well.
Well, it's amazing how quickly. Remember
they have a meeting in 20.
They had the start of the game in LSU.
What's going on with y'all's NCAA? I don't think anything's going to happen, John.
Back in this game
and even the NCAA said, I think they jumped the gun on that one.
I mean, they are absolutely just
the NCAA
and the only way
made the NIL the way it is. It's their fault.
Score it yourself.
And now they just want to make us an example out of it. But I don't think anything's going to happen with it. I think we're going to be fine. But Tennessee up 40-22. Crazy. 4:40 to go here in this first half. Connect with 12 points.
14-4 Tennessee run.
So the ones that predicted in the chat under 10, the 5% of you, and then could get 20%. We'll see. 53% of y'all said correct. But a little shot by Awaka. He messes. Here comes LSU.
They made 12 threes in that game.
Nice, that's
They've
cool.
already hit 8
Little
in
juice.
the first half tonight.
LSU baseline shoot 2.
Baker, contested jumper.
Baker misses. And Ziegler rebounds. Here comes Zig with the ball. To the basket quickly. And scores 2.
John, that is too easy.
42-22.
Third fall in double figures.
I'll say this. It looks easy.
LSU's turnover.
Shots. He takes it off the bounce, opposite leg, I believe.
7 turnovers for the Tigers already.
Control on the upswing.
25% for the three-point shot, 35 from the field.
Opposite
not a way to win, Chad.
Doesn't help with the one hand, so it's all right-handed.
Oh, very
Shield
nice.
The defender off with the left.
Here we go, inbound, LSU.
There 11 points, but
there's
not
a
just
foul,
that,
I guess,
4
on
assists, couple of boards,
Meshack.
and 3 steals
Here
in
we
this
go.
opening half.
LSU ball.
Not missed many as a team.
Tennessee
42-22 now, 20-point lead. 3.
Right.
Misses. LSU ball. Nice rebound. Reset the shot clock. Comes LSU again.
Let's see if LSU fares better here with the new timer. Baker
LSU up.
Back down Awaka.
And a foul on Awaka.
Draws the foul on the big man, headed to the line when we come back.
Yeah, pretty much of a, when you miss Jalen Cook, you miss a lot of offense. But the Volunteers are having no problem
I just
tonight.
hit the notification bell, Little Juice. Hit that little bell next to it. Oh, you're welcome, Curtis. You earned it, dude. You've been here forever. You've been at all the games. I think you've been to every stream since you found us. So I appreciate you, dude. And I got you to like NASCAR, which your wife was shocked. So definitely earned the right there. We do NASCAR here. We're going to be bringing you not this Thursday, but next Thursday, a week from tomorrow. We're going to be doing the duels from Daytona, the NASCAR qualifying races live from the Daytona Motor Speedway. We'll be bringing you the live coverage of that audio and reactions and all of that stuff. So if you like NASCAR, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be bringing you every Sunday, if I can, a NASCAR race for you. So, and that was the last stream we had, almost 8,000 views. It's been amazing. So, great start. Hopefully we can continue that. But definitely come and hang out with us for NASCAR. But Saturday, we're going to be doing Tennessee versus Texas A&M. So make sure you're there for that as well. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and go from there. Coming up at the halftime, we'll be going over the stats and highlights and some of our social media stuff, some of our partners and all that stuff. So make sure you stick around for halftime, and we'll be bringing you that too. So thank you guys for all the love tonight. We're trying to get to 50 likes. We're at 43 likes. Thanks, guys. Who do you think's going to win tonight? I hope Tennessee. Hope so. All right, back at it. Here we go.
We'll see you at halftime coming right up. Update you what's going on over at Neville on the Plains. Get you set for the 2 games tonight. First half, all Vols.
All Vols. 8 of 11. They only average 8 threes per game in conference play. I got a quick question.
No, that's cool.
Hey, Sun Bowl. You get
How do I
one
look in
team
the
out
mod?
of
How do I look in the
SEC to pick
Oculus?
for the tournament. Who you taking and why?
Tonight I'm taking Tennessee. And the reason is because their offense, their offense right now is hitting on all cylinders. And if this team does what they did at Rupp and what they're doing tonight, yeah, I'll ride the Volunteers until I see something different.
CeeLo in VR.
Tonight, you know, at the Knoxville airport, I got a Jeep Wranglers. The car
Have y'all
that
been
I'm
seeing
rolling
those
with.
people walking around
Tennessee
oh, I appreciate it.
is a little more,
have y'all been seeing
similar
the
to
people walking around in
Maserati, the way
public
they're
with those
operating is gonna go.
AirPod
Well, let's think back
glasses on?
the last
Crazy.
few years of
AirPod
teams
Pro or whatever
in
it's called.
Tennessee. There were times they really struggled.
I'm waiting on you to get that
We know they're
Triton.
going to defend. We know they're going to be disruptive.
I wonder if you can
All of a sudden,
download it to your
offensively,
Oculus.
We know what Connect can do.
Bruce Pearl.
And he gives you a national
Yeah, he
player
did a
of
number
the
on
year
us.
type situation. So take a look at the numbers. Impressive.
I mean, this year,
2018-2019, the year we should have won it all. 122 points per game.
Most efficient offense.
Or
in the
79
Rick
points
Barnes
per
era.
game, sorry.
Of course, the most efficient in terms of
82% for 2018 to 2019. 23-24, we're averaging 79 points.
Williams-led team a few years ago. This one,
I know,
right
they're crazy.
at their heels.
And we've got quite a few.
Here we go.
games
LSU's going to
The
shoot
other
2
part,
here.
I still don't think that team had the ability to
Too
make
bad you can't
the
modify
shots
it to go to your
this team
Oculus.
did. It was a great team. But
Find
there
the
were times
program
they
and put it in
did
your
not
Oculus.
shoot it
That would be
as
pretty
well as this
crazy.
one can. It's deep shots.
Very fair to say, I would think. And Williams had a heck of a year.
42-23. Baker makes a free throw, and he misses a second one. Here comes a walk.
Yes, no doubt.
Walk a
And I
rebound.
think Connect gives them, again, a national player
Connect
of the year
slowly
type
bringing it
player
up with 3:30.
that
What's
can
up, Chris
get you a
George?
punch.
What's going on? They
And
look
all
good
you
tonight.
have to do as teammates is
Connects,
play
misses it,
offense.
gets his own rebound, tips it
That
in.
one might have been tipped back in. Connect might get credit.
I think Ward got the bucket, but Connect gets the credit.
44-23.
I think now teammates have to play off Connect's ability. You don't need Connect to get 30 every night, but he's going to open up angles and opportunities. for
LSU
other
ball,
guys.
top of the point. Looking,
Speaking of the other
back
guys,
out
how
to the
big
top of your
is
screen,
Jordan
back to
Gaines?
the bottom
10
to the
points
bottom
in his first
baseline,
half.
to the base basket.
There's a scoring pop that has ebbed and
foul
flowed in
on
conference
Tennessee.
play. It's had a great start to this one.
Let's see the tip in by Tyrell Ward as here's the miss. Connect. And look at the response. Just be the closest one, you get credit.
Yeah, $4,000 for that thing after taxes. Ridiculous. 44-23 inbound. LSU, they're not in the bonus. Throws it way past half court. Brings it back up.
Hey, what about
Here comes Cannibal.
That's right.
They came in here and beat this Tennessee team. I do
All right,
believe
sounds
it was a pretty
Chris.
good wake-up call for the Vols.
LSU to the basket.
Nice.
And good. Lays it up in.
Excellent drive to the basket.
44-25.
Well, and that was last week. And then since that wake-up call,
Thank you for that
if will,
subscribe.
Tennessee scored just 59 points in this building a week ago. 103 against Kentucky Saturday.
Connect Obeskiv. He still has no
Pushing
points.
50 in
Meshack
the
back
first
to
half
Ziegler.
tonight.
Ziegler looking.
Ball movement to
Back to
your point.
Connect.
Shot clock.
Connect shoot
Connect,
three.
a deep one.
In and out.
Rebound down to Hannibal.
Hello, hello. Here we go. LSU.
Leading the way for LSU.
Spin move to the basket. Pretty. Oh, out of bounds.
Get it to go at the rim.
Tennessee ball.
And back to Tennessee.
But anytime a guy's got 2 fouls like Jordan Wright, I would.
Jordan Wright trying to make things happen.
But when he makes those spin
he's going to
moves,
come off the court.
Be a defender.
Jordan Wright, their leading guy in points, rebounds, and assists.
He'll now sit out probably the rest of this half.
2 minutes to go.
From the veteran Wright, who's led this team in basically everything.
Cool honor for him. He had his number 32 retired the first time ever. Numbers retired at the Dunham School.
What's up, David Parker? What's going on? Ziegler back to Meshack. Hadn't taken a shot yet. Vescovi's still scoreless. Connect, bottom of your baseline. Back out to Meshack, top of the point. He thinks about going to the basket. Nice little spin move left to right with his hands, and good. 46-25. Chris George says he's on vacation the week before the SEC tournament and the week of the SEC tournament, so hopefully we'll have at least 3 games. Hope so.
Plus, it's hit 8 triples.
And a miss by LSU for a 3. LSU rebounds. Vescovi tried to get it. He's wide open down there at the bottom of 3.
Here for LSU. This is Ward.
He was calling for it. Ward
gets fouled.
And he gets fouled.
Rewarded with some free throws.
Go Big Orange, little Billy Bob. What's up, man?
I saw
How you
a
doing?
bit of a push off, but you go hard and put the pressure on the official to call it. A little bit of a shove there, but then Adu came in and knocked
Go
him
Vols. Glad they beat Kentucky. They look good, David, especially Triple J.
So Ward heads to the free throw line, still grabbing at his right arm.
Ziegler with 11. Connect with 14.
Reminding no Jalen
James
Cook.
with 6.
And this one for LSU. He is their
Thank you, Billy Bob. Appreciate it.
Who averages nearly 16 a game. Hamstring issues.
There you go, LSU.
Scratch ahead of this one. Really much, pretty much
Good.
just shortly before
Makes the free throw. 46-26.
I think,
lead is 20. Ward with the free throw.
On
Ward
the court
now.
against a great defensive team.
See how many points he
His
has. He's off the
ability
bench, so I
off the
can't
dribble
see
with the
that.
basketball, he's hard to contain. He can break down any
Jordan Wright
defense,
with
which
only
then
4
allows
points.
teammates to get open.
Tennessee shutting him down. Baker
But
with
it
5.
changes what LSU does. The guys on the floor now.
They
are
did.
gonna
It
play
did wake
point
them up
guard.
for
They
sure.
Don't necessarily beat you off the dribble.
And good to see Triple J doing something. We've got to Vescovi being scoreless here. We got to give him
First
some
half
points.
of the season, players out of position, if you will.
Meshack back to Vescovi. Vescovi to Connect.
Less than a minute
Connect.
to go.
And
Looking.
a good motion game by the Volunteers. LSU
Connect back to
pretty solid in their
Meshack. Back
communication.
to
These
Connect.
guys are cutting.
Connect spins, shoots,
Connect.
in and
Puts it
out.
up.
And a rebound. Meshack.
20. That was Vescovi who got his hands on it. Meshack puts it
Meshack
up.
three.
And puts it through.
3. Meshack.
From deep. Doesn't shoot a lot of them, but shoots it out.
I want to see another rematch
the
against South Carolina. Though.
First half three-pointer for Tennessee.
49-27, 28 seconds left in this half.
Wow, they made 12 on Saturday against Kentucky. They're 9 of 13 from deep today.
LSU looking.
Nearly at
Top of
50
the point,
in the
almost
first
turned
half.
over. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Vescovi had the turnover, but then LSU turns it over, trying to get to the paint.
Too far and out of bounds.
And Rick Barnes will probably get a timeout for this final just under 13 seconds of the half.
Vescovi will do his thing in the second half. I hope so.
How about that effort from Vescovi to get
Meshack
the
steps
extra
up,
effort.
hits the
Well,
3.
that's, you know what? Extra plays,
Meshack.
extra shots, extra buckets. What a first half by this Volunteer team.
So we keep referencing this number. They've made 18 shots. They've assisted on 13.
12 seconds to go here.
That is a really high rate.
Incredible number.
Tennessee offensively, again, it's had this reputation for its rugged, fierce defense the last few years.
49-27.
And as we have outlined,
Something was
several
weird about
times
that
tonight,
South Carolina
this
game. That was
offense
our
just
worst stream
continues
we've
to
ever
fly.
had, too.
So Rick Barnes' team is 12.8. They'll inbound in the backcourt here.
You got your speed out front with Zakai Ziegler. Let's think of LSU. They average just under 9 steals a ball game. There's
There
only
you go.
2 turnovers in this
Drop
first half
of the-
by Tennessee.
Yeah.
Go Vols.
They've done everything they want on the offensive end.
49-27. Finally, LSU made a little run, but Tennessee answered. See what happens here. 7 seconds left in this second. Ziegler with the three. This was an air ball. He about fell down, but Meshack comes in, tries to get the rebound, and gets fouled.
And so Meshack will head to the free throw line.
Yeah, everybody was.
Solid defense by Mwani Wilkinson on Ziegler. But when the shot went up, did it catch the rim or not? Just barely? And those are the kind that are hard to get.
Yeah.
So Meshack going to shoot here. He got fouled with that rebound.
Of the rim.
And he misses his first free throw.
A junior from Fontana, California. He, in a way, is now part of this veteran core. Third year himself, 85th career game.
Terrific defender, and I remember the Illinois game. He was the primary defender on Shannon and held him 5 for 16 from the field.
And good.
LSU's got one hoist. This is Wilkinson.
One shot. Whoa, he threw it over the...
It's a 50 spot in the first half for Tennessee on the heels of 103 on Saturday. Really impressive stuff. Damian and Dari are standing by in the studio, so let's go there. Dari.
All right, Kevin, John, thank you all very much. We'll get it back out your way in just a bit. I got Damian Fishback here, Dari Noko with him.
Wow.
What's that?
Wow. How good are they?
I didn't, this doesn't shock me, but
Oh, really?
Well, no, but I did wonder, could there be some natural letdown after going to Rupp on a Saturday night, hanging 103 on them, beating Kentucky.
I said that too.
Coming back home for a team that's middle of the pack in this league. There is no letdown. And Dalton Knecht looks like he's kind of back, right? I mean, it was 16 the other night, which is a low for him, but no, they're complete.
Dari, so I just left, Saturday doing the LSU Arkansas game. Arkansas obviously not having a great year at all, but LSU was dominant from the tip. Offensively, they were electric, able to score. Now, they are missing a lot. Jalen Cook, remember that point guard that was out? He's a guy that averaged just a few points at LSU, but at Tulane, he averaged 18 and 19 points in consecutive years. So he's a huge piece missing. But the story here is Tennessee. Dalton Knecht has been the story all year long. He's going to try to give Zach Edey a run for his money on National Player of the Year. Yeah. He has SEC player locked down. But the other pieces of the puzzle are now beginning to come into play, Dari, and that makes this team a scary team that potentially might have beaten a Purdue that they lost to at Maui, might have beaten a Kansas. This is a team that can win the entire thing, and I'm not just talking about the SEC championship.
Ooh, that's an interesting thing, too. Tonight, later on SEC Now, by the way, when we're all done with our 2 games and all 4 games are in the books in the SEC, we are going to get into that. Like, I want...
What's up, Ravens? Go Tennessee Volunteers.
Do they have the piece that's been missing in the form of Dalton Knecht? We'll get into that. Maybe get them over that hump that Rick Barnes hasn't been able to get.
All right, so let's take a look at some stats right here as they are talking about the other stuff here. All right, so let's take a look at the box scores here to see where, why, and how is the score 50-27. So team stats here. Yeah, go Big R's. That's right, Billy Bob. 18 for 31 from the field for Tennessee, 58%. That'll do it right there, 58%. 10 for 27 for LSU, 37%. 9 for 14 from the field for three-point line. 9 for 14 from the field. 64%. You're going to win if you're hitting the threes like that. Only 2 for 10 for LSU, so 20% there. Free throws, 5 for 8 for LSU, 5 for 6 for Tennessee. Both looking pretty good there. Rebounds, 13 for Tennessee. LSU out-rebounding Tennessee right now, 16-13. 8 offensive rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds for LSU. They look pretty good there. But 9 defensive rebounds for Tennessee. Assists, 13-2. Tennessee sharing the rock all over the place. 13-2. Steals, 6 for Tennessee, 1 for LSU. 2 blocks for Tennessee, none for LSU. 8 total turnovers. There is one of the major turnovers right there. 8 turnovers and 14 points on those 8 turnovers. So there is your story of the game. The major point, 8 turnovers for LSU. Points in the paint, 18 for Tennessee, 12 for LSU. 7 fouls for Tennessee, only 4, and the lead is 22. The largest lead was 22 for Tennessee. Let's go look at the box scores really quick. We need to keep our foot on the gas. That's right. We don't need to let them come back. Let's take a look at the box scores for LSU. Baker, he's got 5 points. He's 2 for 5 from the field. Reed, he's 2 points. Williams the third, he's only 1 for 2 with 2 points. Hannibal, he's got 4 points. Jordan Wright, their top go-getter on all categories. He is 2 for 10 from the field. He's 0 for 4 from the three-point line. He could not hit a basket for nothing, and he's only got 4 points. So that is a huge, huge story for LSU, reason why they're also losing. The 8 turnovers and Jordan Wright not doing anything is major. Off the bench, Fountain, he's got 5, and Ward, he's got 5. So there's that. So let's look at the Tennessee box score. A-Dude's 2 for 3. Hasn't really gotten going under the basket. He's only got 2 rebounds as well. So quiet night for A-Dude. Connect, doing his thing. 4 for 11. 2 for 4 from the field. He had 16 against Kentucky. He's already got 14. And the poll, you guys all said he'd have 20 plus. So we'll see if he can get there. I'm sure he will. Ziegler, 4 for 5 from the field. 3 for 4 from the three-point line. That's huge. 11 points for Ziegler. Ziegler's also got 4 assists, and he's got 2 rebounds. Vescovy, quiet, really quiet, no points, hasn't took a shot at all. He has been just doing his thing. He's got 1 rebound. At least Jordan James, when he had 0 points, he at least had like 3 or 4 rebounds. But Vescovy really not doing anything tonight. So we'll see what happens in that in the second half. Triple J, Jordan James. Josiah Jordan James, he's 2 for 2, kind of off from last night, from Friday or Saturday's game against Kentucky. He's got 5. Awaka, no points. He hadn't taken a shot. Carr, he came in, took that 1 3-point shot, and he airballed it, and they yanked him off the court. Gainey, big time, 4 for 5 from the field, 2 for 3 from the three-point line, and 10 points. And then Meshack, he's coming in alive too. She's got 6, 2 for 4 from the field with 1 3-point shot. So there is your stats across the nation. Let's take a look at some scores. See if I can do that. Let's take a look at some scores here. Coming up at 8 o'clock, you got the Dogs, Georgia Bulldogs, and Mississippi State. And Auburn and Alabama is, let's see what the score is on that one. Full scoreboard. Wisconsin, okay, Auburn and Alabama, 46-39. Auburn up with 2 minutes left to go in the first half. 46-39. Sears for Alabama's got 7, and Williams for Auburn's got 13. Wisconsin and Michigan. I said Michigan, didn't I? Michigan upsetting Wisconsin here, 37-33 with at half. So that's interesting there. And then Creighton and Providence tonight at 7:30, and then Notre Dame and Duke at 8 o'clock on the ACC network. So there is your scores around the nation. Hope everybody's had a great Wednesday, and we'll just wait for the second half to come back. Thanks for all the subscribers tonight and all the likes. We're at 50 likes. Appreciate that. We're 1 subscriber away from 8370. So we're almost there to 8400. Sent DM with a pic of VR. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me look. Let's see. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's neat. That's cool. I like that. It's a pretty cool shot there, Triton. All right, speaking of Triton, make sure you go check out our, and thank you so much for that subscribe. We're there, 8370. Appreciate y'all so much. But let's take a look at our partners on this channel. The first one is Travel Depot. Make sure you check her out. If you want to go on a trip this year, check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. There's her phone number and her email. She is a great travel advisor. She's a travel agent, and she will definitely take care of you and any spot. She has a Facebook page and an Instagram. If you want to try someone else, we have Hold on a second, wrong button. We have Majestic Triton Travel. Make sure you check out our good friend Triton. He is in the chat right here, and he will gladly set you up a Disney trip or cruises or anything. But make sure you check out Majestic Triton Travel. There is his phone number and his email. If you have any questions, make sure you tell him CeeLo sent you, and he can take you on a trip this summer or this fall, this spring coming up. Anything to help him out. He's just getting started. So make sure you check out my good friend Triton. And he also just went over 1,000 subs. So congratulations, AAU Triton. Over 1,000 subs. He's just going to work on that watch time now to get part of the partners program. So we are member of the partners program. So if you'd like to give a super chat, just click on that $sign at the bottom there next to the chat. That helps you out. And it goes to the channel with super stickers and super chats. So appreciate that. Make sure you're checking out our social media as well. Let me move that up some. There we go. Social media on the go at CeeLo is the Facebook page. We're streaming on Facebook right now. So if you're over there on Facebook, hello, how you doing? If you're watching on Twitter, it's CLord16. Make sure you go over there and give it a retweet and a heart. On the go at CeeLo 1 is my Instagram, and on the go at CeeLo is my TikTok. So make sure you check all those out. We're also streaming on Twitch, and it's on the go at CeeLo, all one word. And we're over there as well. So y'all give us a follow, all that good stuff. And definitely. So rest in peace, Toby Keith. Yes, he passed away this week, and see you Saturday probably. Awesome, Jake. So there is our commercials. All our business is taken care of. Matthew says, hey, I meant to come by when the stream started, but little one asked me to cook her steak. Nice. Give me a steak. Cook me up a steak. But good to see you, Matthew. Appreciate you here. We did advertise the Discord as well. Brandon Wallace, thank you for that subscribe, Brandon. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Brandon Wallace, for that subscribe. So we do have a Discord as well, Triton. If you want to drop that in the link, we have a bunch of channels on the Discord. I need to make up a new commercial for the Discord, but we have tons of. I need some more Tennessee fans in there because they're all Georgia fans or Braves fans because we have a Braves coming up here very shortly. Pitchers and catchers are about to report, so I can't wait for baseball to start up. So we'll be definitely doing some Atlanta Braves play-by-play as well. But make sure you do our Discord. It's a good time as well. So, but thank you guys so much for all the love tonight, and we appreciate you. So hopefully we'll be back here to action here very shortly. Second half start, see if Tennessee can hold this lead and get it going. So, but we're at halftime. But 49-40, Auburn up on Alabama now. Nelson with 7 points, Sears with 8 for Alabama, Williams with 15, and Broome with 10 for Alabama. Raven says, hopefully Tennessee gets to the championship. Not going to say that. We will go to the championship. But if that's fine with me, and I just hope Cade Phillips has 18 points in this game. Like to see another 100-point game. Yeah, that would be awesome, right? See if we can do it. We got 50. We do probably put up a 50 spot. If we get there, we'll see. But it was easier to get there against Kentucky because, it was back and forth with the offense going crazy. But I don't see LSU running with us that quick. So I think if we get up there, we'll probably be pulling players, and the freshmen are going to get some time. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for all the subs tonight, guys. We appreciate you so much. Other than that, our business is good. We're just waiting on the game to come back. I released a new vlog on Tuesday for the public to see. Tron. If you guys haven't been on Tron yet, make sure you go check that out. It was a really good vlog. It's a day and night full POV ride on the Magic Kingdom ride. I'm a big Disney fan. So when we're in the parks as well, we stream from the parks, and we do a lot of Disney content on here as well because that's my fun. I like to do stuff like that, and usually that helps with the vlogs and the content. So make sure you go check that out and give it a like, give it a comment. That helps with the algorithm as well. Anytime you leave a comment on a vlog, it helps with the algorithm, push it a little bit more. So I'm just trying to get some more views on that. Let's see here. What would Jeff do, as in Jeff Mathis? I didn't mean to type that. That was a comment actually pushed from a different YouTube. That's what happens when you go back and forth. That's funny. I was like, okay, that's weird. I don't know who that is, but Toronto is a cool stream. Toronto. So is that where you're from, Curtis? Toronto? Did you get any of the All-Star stuff? I know Sam, our good partner on YouTube, he does Toronto Maple Leaf hockey. So yeah, Tron was a good stream. Thank you for that subscribe. Appreciate that. So just waiting on it to come back here. We'll bring it into you, as it's just waiting on the second half. There's the link for our good partner, Samuel B12, The Experience. He does a lot of hockey in the fall, and then in the spring, in the summer, he does some baseball. So here we go. Back at it right now.
Going over the century mark inside Rupp Arena. Tennessee has 50 in the first half, a 23-point lead over LSU. They were, John, lights out from deep.
Well, 9-14.
I'm going to go get some more to drink. I'll be right back.
5 different players in a Vol uniform knocked in a 3. So they shared the basketball, 13 assists on 18 makes. And when they do this, who do you guard, right? Which guy do you pick up? Who do you double team? What a fabulous first half by this Tennessee team.
They shoot 60, make it 58% from the field, 9 of 14 from deep. I mean, they were lights out. This is a very confident group right now on the heels of the Kentucky win. And again, they're just a week removed from being held to 59 against South Carolina. But there you go. 14 assists on 18 makes. That is way above their assist average
pace,
for the year. And their assist percentage was already top 15 in the country.
All right, LSU's going to inbound here.
3 away from their season average on assists. Now, 3 guys in double figures. One
Inbound here to Cannibal. Back to right.
And he's supposed to be one of your shooters.
Yeah.
Gainey
LSU
had
ball,
a very
top of the
fine
point.
first
Go
half.
to the
Jordan
basket
Gainey
quickly.
with 10 points off the bench.
And a block by A-Dude.
Blocks Reed that time.
Another block,
Connects
rebound,
from behind
Jordan
the second
James.
effort. And so Tennessee is coming back the other way, smothering LSU right now.
And don't expect Tennessee
Connect.
to slow down the way they
Ziegler.
move the ball, especially in this
Wide
game.
open to the basket.
Ziegler trying to kick.
Jordan
There's a
James
turnover.
wide
So
open at the
just
top of the
gonna ask,
point.
What is critical now if you're
And a
LSU
turnover.
to get back into this
Here
game?
comes
Well, a stop
LSU.
like they did, and you got to
LSU
the
going
ball because then
left
that
to
slows
right
down
on your
opponent.
TV
You gotta
screen.
make
Wearing
shots,
purple
gotta
and
find a
gold.
way.
Tennessee,
What
white
Tennessee does
with
maybe
orange
better than
stripe,
anybody in the country,
with orange letters,
man-to-man, they
Tennessee
guard their guys.
Volunteers.
See
Quick
if
to the
Jordan
basket.
Wright can get going.
Rebound,
He's their leading
A-Dude,
scorer.
and
There's a foul
Jordan Wright
on Reed
fouls.
at the end of that sequence. So
Ziegler, it
Tennessee
looks like.
has it in the backcourt in a moment. And this is an LSU team that's coming off, a very impressive victory against Arkansas on Saturday. It scored 95. It did what Tennessee did to it in the early minutes of this game to Arkansas. They got up early.
Comes Ziegler,
looked
bringing it
confident,
down.
And offensively,
Connect, calling for it.
They were
Does
shot.
not throw.
Well,
Vasquez
same
says,
thing
hey,
with
give it to me.
Tennessee. LSU
Vasquez
moved
brings
the
it
ball,
up.
They got open shots. They made those open
Makes
shots.
the pass to
tonight.
Ziegler, but
Not
then it
so
gives it
much.
back to
They've not
Ziegler.
moved the
Ziegler,
ball by passing.
12
They've
seconds on the
driven
shot. Jordan
hard.
James.
Open looks.
There you go.
now, John.
Jordan
James.
James is absolutely shooting the lights out.
53.
Coming off the career-high
27.
26-point performance against Kentucky. One of the
James
generals,
now up to
fifth-year
6.
senior from Charleston, South Carolina. Reed is
Three
open
for
in the
LSU.
corner. Lets it go. Left it way
And
short.
misses. Air ball.
Williams, good hustle.
LSU
Count it.
rebounds and gets a foul.
And Hannibal is down.
Cannibal.
on
I
the
called him
baseline.
Cannibal
I hope
earlier.
he did not hit his head, but he might have.
Williams makes the layup. But Hannibal, father beans.
Sean Eddy comes over. It's the athletic trainer to help him out.
He got airborne as he passed the ball, and I thought he landed backside of his head.
This is the fifth-year senior from Elliott, South Carolina, in his second year with LSU. Trey Hannibal.
Third year with Matt McMahon.
That's right.
Played for him at Murray State. Started his career at South Carolina.
Hannibal's up and walking to the bench.
A tough dude. And he's able to get up.
Hannibal had 4
walk
points
off on his own
before that.
power.
Looks like maybe a
He is gonna
concussion
go
the
with
way he's
Eddie.
walking.
Presumably back to their locker room. So things get worse if you're LSU. They're already without Jalen Cook. Their playmaking senior.
What's up,
point guard.
nothing? Go Big Orange. That's right.
Hannibal started in
Good to
his
see
place.
Puts a little more pressure on the freshman Mike Williams. We talked about him in
So
the first
foul on
half.
Vescovy, it looks like. They're going to shoot 2 here.
And so Williams is at the line. Can't
Nick
convert
Saban just gave the
three-point play
basketball
to the
team a
loose ball
halftime
foul
speech,
on
I bet.
LSU. Tennessee has it.
LSU might get mercy rule. Tennessee might win, too. That's right, Raven.
So Hannibal, okay, there's a thumbs up there.
Gave
That's
Hannibal
good, Sean
okay.
Eddie. That's good.
That's a good sign.
He did walk up to the locker room, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Tennessee ball.
It's a
Jordan James back to
24-point
Vescovy.
game.
Vescovy, we need to get
Early in the
Vescovy
second
going here. No points for him.
half. LSU
A dude,
team
top of the
Jonathan
baseline.
have been very competitive in
A
SEC
turnover.
play.
Here
Their
comes
biggest
LSU.
wins at
Jordan
Texas
Wright.
A&M and against Ole
Coast to
Miss.
coast to the
This is
basket.
Wright
Fouled.
with another rejection.
A dude.
You know the thing, LSU
Blocks
won't
it,
quit.
but
They've got
fouls
a
him.
tough guy. They got a tough coach.
Hey, dude.
Physically tougher this season. Better defensively, offensively, they've been good. They've shot the ball well, but tonight, just mismatched. They've not shot it well, and they've not been able to defend. And when they've defended, Tennessee's just shot lights out.
Inbound, still not in the
Sometimes
bonus
it's
for
just-
LSU.
You can't help it.
It's Tennessee's night in a lot of ways.
Tennessee ball. I mean, LSU ball.
That
Thanks
said,
for
we still
subscribing.
have
Nothing.
half to play.
Thanks,
The
nothing.
Vols
Thanks for
take it up
nothing.
15-1.
Here we go.
in the
LSU
game's
ball.
first 3 minutes. Williams blocked.
Almost
by
a turn of
Connect. There's a
Williams.
Long reach. Affecting the shot. Williams.
Connect blocked him.
Instead, takes it
Turnover. Here
inside,
comes
lost
Jordan
it.
James.
James with his eyes up. To Connect, spins away.
Another
from trouble.
turnover for
Vescovy
LSU. That's number
will
9.
Let it go. See if they
A
reward
dude
big
with the
man
ball.
Adu.
Hadn't had many points tonight.
Starts
Does a
to
spin
spin,
move, turns
upward
around.
left.
No. Rebound
got it.
LSU.
Adu with a quiet night so far.
Especially on that end. Defensively,
Yeah, he's been
3
good
more
defensively.
blocks. Yeah.
Quiet offensively.
Back, Bill Juice. Good to see you.
He and Santee just kind of let the others
Shoot
sort
2
of-
and in
Baker
for
with a nice
LSU. Little
turnaround
spin
floater.
move.
Bake's got a few things. He can shoot it
Baker.
outside, can post you down low. He's got a soft touch for
Baker
a
now with
around the
5.
rim and face up. shoot
7.
threes.
Sorry, 7 points for Baker now. Connect.
Started in
Top
Texas,
baseline,
spent
back
the
to the
last
top of the
couple
point.
years
Ziegler
in Nevada.
3.
And he has
And
come
out.
off his breakout SEC
Vescovy almost had the
performance.
rebound. Here comes
25
LSU.
points
Jordan
he
Wright.
scored against Arkansas.
Pretty good night when you go 4 or 5 from beyond the three-point line.
Yeah. Well, this is the start of a pretty harrowing stretch.
LSU to the basket. Blocked
That
by
one
A
is
dude,
good
but
for
it goes
Tyrell
in.
Ward. And
It's
again, he's gonna get a lot of
53,
minutes here.
33.
Second half with Hannibal
Lead is
not
20.
up
Quickly
4.
down the court. Connect
Tennessee takes
2.
it back in for 2 more.
Well, the quickness of when the ball went through the net on one end, the Tennessee got it to the other end and scored.
And so Connect now with a game-high 16. Tennessee today's, it's a freight train.
So James is going to inbound to Ziegler here. Raven says score might be 182 to 99.
And so there is
Might get
Hannibal
100 points. We'll see.
back out on
Help
the
with that
floor.
average
We got
per
bumped
points
in
per
the head
game.
just a few
Ziegler
minutes
bringing
ago.
it up.
And good to see that he's A,
Back to
he's
Connect
okay, and
to the
B,
top
that he can be out there to run their
baseline.
squad.
Back to Jordan James. Triple J with the ball. Vescovy shoots
Vescovy
wide open
realizes
3,
he's
and he
wide
misses.
open. It's
Can't
his
buy a
first shot
basket
attempt.
tonight.
Yeah,
Still
first
scoreless.
attempt of the day for Vescovy.
It was his first shot of the night. LSU
Hannibal
underneath the
muscles
basket,
his way
dips
in.
it down to
Extra pass
3.
to
Top of the
Ward, puts
point.
it up.
Brick.
That's short.
Rebound,
Hannibal
LSU.
gathers.
The Tigers
Yes, he is.
in the paint, turns
Bump
around,
Ziegler
shoots.
off his-
Good.
Hannibal
Right
beats
out of
you.
his
The lead is
shoes that
20,
time. Hannibal
back to
beats you
20
up when
again.
he has the ball.
55-35. Fountain with
The old
2 with a
Vinnie
jump
Johnson,
shot.
the microwave. He used to beat
Ziegler underneath the basket, good.
English.
57-35. Here comes Fountain. LSU ball.
Baker's calling for it.
Baker, big man against big man. A-Dude.
Starts to back him down, goes up with the left.
A-Dude fouls
the foul.
Baker.
And so Baker heads to the free throw line when we return.
57-37.
Well, they go, and whether it's small on small, Ziegler faces it inside, or big on big. Baker with a tough move, draws contact, and through the net it goes.
All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Thanks so much for the likes. We're almost at 60 likes. Help us get to 60 likes, y'all. If you haven't hit the like button for us. Could we get 100 likes tonight on our first 100 like stream? That would be awesome if we could do that. But thanks so much for the subscribers. Set 8375 on the subscribes. So we're almost to 8,400. 9K is so close. It's not close, but we're getting there. We hope to get to 9K by May. That is our goal, 9K by May. And then hopefully 10K by July. That is our goal. So let's see. Take a look at the points here. Tennessee, A-Dude with 4. Connect with 16. He's matched his total from last Saturday. Ziegler with 13. Vescovy, took his first shot, was a 3, and it was wide open, and he missed. And then Jordan James, he's got 8. So if we get Vescovy going and Jordan James going, this team will be unstoppable. I just got to get them all going. And then some Meshack off the bench, Owaka, Gainey. I don't see many teams beating us, but we haven't been beat, so we'll see what happens. Tennessee shooting 56% from the field, 58% from the three-point shot. LSU 38% from the field, so not too good for that. 10 total turnovers for LSU. Not good on that either. 10 total turnovers. Look at LSU with the rebounds. 24-16. That's interesting.
Back inside Food City Center, we are in Knoxville, Tennessee, with John Sunville and Kevin Fitzgerald with you. 20-point lead for Tennessee. The Vols, John, they were up 15.
Auburn is shooting 14 for wow.
Sustained this large lead since. This is a challenging stretch that LSU has coming up. Its next 5 opponents, including Tennessee, and these are all top 40 rated teams.
That's bad.
In the net rankings.
They play
Alabama
us,
at the
Alabama.
top of the league. You got to go to Florida at now 20-3 South Carolina team. You get Kentucky at home, also Mississippi State.
Look at South Carolina ranked now.
Of that. So, look, it's a challenging stretch. You can
they
look
deserve
at it
to be in
way,
the top
course,
10.
You also have to look at as if you're an LSU team. Got a lot of opportunities to make some statements, if you will, in league play.
Outdoor Living says 14 for 13.
You look forward to playing those games. I mean, they're the big names.
Sarcasm.
It's a repeat against, they've played Alabama.
Might go either
group,
Tennessee
Alabama's
playoff
the team
game or
they played.
championship
They lost
game
by
if Tennessee
21
goes to the playoffs or the
Alabama.
championship game.
I like the LSU squad. I think tonight
Baker's shooting here
with Tennessee and also with Jalen Cook is not
neither
part
team
of
in the
your
bonus.
lineup. Right. It's like their first
So it completes a 3-point play. It's 57-38.
Without Jalen
Here we go.
Cook
Tennessee,
playing,
Ziegler
they were
bringing
a
it down.
different team. And they miss him tonight.
You're in Thompson Bowling, the Summit.
You know, outside
Connect.
of just the
Top of the
production,
point.
the scoring, what he does offensively.
Gets to Vescovy. Vescovy fakes back to Connect.
He's got great
Ziegler.
leadership, but his ability
Ziegler
with
to
the ball
Vescovy. Shoot the ball,
to
Vescovy.
control how he
Connects
makes
says, I'll take it
moves
to the
and how he
basket.
gets teammates
58-30. Or
They don't
59-38.
have that on the floor tonight. And if you don't have it, and you play a team like Tennessee,
Here we go.
they can
LSU
gobble
ball
you up.
looking.
Jalen Cook out with the hamstring issue tonight. He was a late scratch. The former
LSU's
current
all the way around and a
LSU
brick
Tigers.
shot 3
Started
and
of
out of
course, at
bounds. LSU
Correct.
As a
ball.
rookie in
LSU ball.
2020, 2 years at Tulane, all conference there. Rejoins this LSU team. Life is cyclical. Everything that is old is new once
Thanks
again.
for those subscribes.
But he came back a mature and well-rounded player.
You know, averaged nearly 20 points a game at Tulane. And
Inbound.
I saw
LSU
before
Baker
him with Jalen
against
Cook.
Jordan James. Took it to the inbound for another player. Turnover. Another
Tennessee
turnover
on the
for
move again
LSU.
After the turnover, good sleight of hand
Tennessee
by
ball.
Ward.
So that's number 11 on the day for LSU. 11 turnovers. Let's go Vols.
LSU is that 2020-21
Hopefully get the
season.
dub.
He barely saw the floor. You know, had
That
Cam
deserves
Thomas,
some
Javonte
emojis
Smart,
there,
and a couple
Raven.
of, future pros ahead of you. Cam Thomas lighting it up to the next level. Still, Connect can't hit from deep.
Connect doesn't hit a 3 in this LSU ball.
Connect. Quietly, probably an unfair turn.
Here we go, LSU
18 points tonight.
with the ball.
6 of 14,
Top of the point
John
to the basket.
Floor,
Back out to the top baseline 3.
corner.
Air ball. He gets his own rebound and gets fouled doing it.
Finds a way into the paint.
LSU's going to go to the
Again, with
line.
that one, he's going back to the free throw line.
Well, you talk about the 14 shots by Connect, and you think, well, that's a lot.
Hannibal
but he
to the
gets
line,
them
shoot 2.
because he can elevate over the top of guys. So when he comes off screens, and you're at a level that, I mean, he's a pro. He's a pro. So if you're at
60
that
likes.
level
Let's see if
and
we
you
get
come
to
off the screen,
70
you're gonna
likes,
rise
y'all.
up
That's
and
our new
take the
goal.
shot.
70 likes.
And that just simply puts more pressure on any defensive squad. And over time, you're going to have teammates open.
LSU.
How about the 7 rebounds?
First free
by
throw
the way,
good
for
for
Trey
Hannibal.
5 of them on the offensive glass.
Hannibal, 5 points.
You mentioned he can bully his way in,
Well,
even without the ball.
He'll compete,
Yeah.
and that's what's great. And that's what this LSU Tiger coaching staff likes about Trey Hannibal. He
Louis,
competes.
pitchers and catchers.
The
Soon.
LSU team,
We'll start working on a
squad than they
baseball
were.
video as well.
Got a lot of good pieces. They've had a lot
Spring
of good
training
wins.
preview. Kind of
But like
a
any
preview, a
SEC team,
season
if you
review
take
of the
out a
off-season.
valuable piece out of your
get that going to
unit,
Connect now. Top
boy,
baseline.
it's affection.
Connect looking.
Completely.
Does he go to the basket?
This is a much
Stop.
more
Puts the
competitive
brakes
team
on.
roster. There's an easy
Totally
one for Connect.
jukes
Can't
the
hit
guy
it.
out of his
Ball is
shoes,
thrown
but he
around.
misses.
4 SEC
Here comes
wins already
LSU again.
doubles up what they had a year ago.
LSU looking.
16 in the
Back to
league,
the top of
and
the
they're
point.
close to
3.
matching their win total.
In and out.
This point of the season.
Rebound
Baker
LSU.
with
Big
putback.
man. Baker.
Strong rebound by Baker. The matchup I keep watching.
49-41. Here comes
Wright's done a
Gainey
nice
now
job
out
on
there.
Connect. We keep talking about Connect, but he's got to earn everything because Jordan Wright is physical on him, pushing him, shoving him.
I don't know about Tennessee baseball,
He
maybe.
gets all the
I've
credit
never
this
done
year
that
for
before.
being
That's
LSU's
interesting.
lead scorer.
Connect.
You know, he has had this
With the ball.
reputation for being a pretty
He wants
savvy
20.
defender over the years.
He shoots, he misses a
SEC's
fadeaway
active
shot.
steals
Brick.
leader,
Connect,
and
kind of a
that
slow
time,
thing here.
Bodying with Connect.
Me too, Chewy. LSU,
LSU,
another turnover.
That's a great
Here
point.
comes Ziegler. Thought it was a foul, but not. Gainey to the basket.
And he gets it game in, game out.
Tennessee ball was out of bounds. So 12 turnovers for LSU. Yikes.
Wright did his 4 years at Vanderbilt, spending his last year of college hoops using that expanded eligibility back at his home state at LSU.
You know, the neat thing, he's scored over 1,000 points in his career. He's got great leadership skills. He's had special
Inbound.
games even as
Ziegler to
an LSU
Meshack.
player.
Oh,
He
Gainey,
got
sorry, he
33
misses a
against
3,
Texas.
gets fouled
How about
doing
the
it.
Ole Miss game when they won?
He was
27
critical.
points,
Yep.
7 rebounds, 5
So is
assists,
Gainey going to the line?
5 steals. Crazy numbers.
And that's the beauty of that transfer portal. To your point, for someone like
100?
Matt
Wow.
McMahon, you know, it takes the job. And essentially, the whole roster went into the transfer portal. Last year, it was a
Foul on Ward.
roster that was cobbled together. This time around, was able to find some really savvy veteran pieces. Yeah, you can see Wright is frustrated. I mean, he does not want to be on the wrong end of a score like this.
Right, 4
Down
points
18,
tonight for
they
Wright.
came in here with confidence after the big win against Arkansas. Impressive win. Not the fact that Arkansas is good, but the way they beat Arkansas. Jordan Wright's a competitor.
Looking at the replay for something.
LSU,
not sure
the great
what.
teams of LSU, Kevin, were made up of a lot of Louisiana kids. And we're starting to see some of Carlos Stewart, who is out, he's injured, transferred back, and he's a local product, played at the Dunham School. Baton Rouge kid, played at Santa Clara. Hunter Dean, local product. Corey Chess from New Orleans, went to Branson to play at Link Academy. So getting Louisiana kids back to LSU, that's what we've known historically when they built some great teams.
So Gainey shooting
Our
3. That's
officials
what I
went to
thought.
the monitor
He got
to
fouled
determine
shooting a
whether or
3.
not this is a 2-shot or a 3-shot
You said
foul.
3.
So Gainey, it was a foul on the 3, so he's got 3.
Gainey has
at the
10
line.
points.
Gainey got off to that
11
start. At 10 points
60
very
spot.
quickly in the first half.
60 to 41.
First points after halftime. You know, and you were talking about
2. It is a 3-point shot here.
Gainey now into double figures for a third time in SEC play. Back-to-back double-figure scoring games at the end of last month. So, boy, if he starts to...
His best game was against Alabama. He had 24 points.
That is that scoring production that you dreamed about coming off the bench when you went and got...
All
Gainey,
3.
of course,
Good job.
Justin's son, his dad is the assistant on Rick Barnes' staff out of the
60
transfer portal.
And a little bit of that, Kevin, is a mindset.
41.
It's not going to be every game because your minutes aren't the same every game when you come off the bench.
LSU
So
Vescovy tight defense.
games.
Almost turned it
Alabama,
over.
10 against
Tennessee
Vanderbilt.
ball. Way to turn it over.
And he had a couple
He's a like
singles.
Gainey. Layup good.
Whoa,
Another
look
turnover
out.
by LSU.
Gainey, that
13 on the night.
First row, so a couple
And
of
it's
the reporters
64-41. Keep on hitting those
rattled
hearts
that
as well,
one
guys. It
Everybody
helps with the
appears to be
algorithm.
okay on the baseline. I think she
You're
took
on
it.
YouTube.
She took a charge.
That's a charge. We're going the other way.
But again, back to Gainey. He did not score against South Carolina, 5 against Kentucky. There'll be nights like that when you come off the bench. But
LSU
if he
to the
does
basket,
have the
Gainey.
confidence when he comes in that the jump shot's flowing, yeah, they're very valuable.
Jordan Gainey with 15. He's close to his
job for
season
Gainey.
high. How about
All right. So Vescovy at least doing something defensively. Not very good offensively with 0 points tonight. I mean, how many rebounds has he got? He has 1. He's got 3 assists. He's got 1 personal foul. So, good little turnover there for Vescovy. Good job. So, thanks so much, guys, for all the new subscribers. We appreciate you. And we appreciate everybody watching tonight. Just by helping the channel, sitting here watching, you're helping us in a good way. If you want to help the channel, hit the like button. We're almost to 70 likes. See if we can get there. We're at 63 likes. Let's see if we're a little more. Sometimes it doesn't update here. 63 likes. So we're at 63 likes. If you want to hit the subscribe, that's another way to help. Another way to help the channel is to buy a membership, and it's good for a whole month, and it's cheap, 99 cents. Vol Rush, what's going on? Let's go Vols. GBO, man. Looking good tonight. Connect, another off night, but other people doing their thing. So Gainey off the bench, 15 for him. Good to see that. Jordan James got a couple more points than normal, so that's good. Vescovy is the only one that really hasn't done anything, but Connect, another slow night, really hasn't been able to hit the ball. And then super chats, super stickers is available as well. Anything helps the channel, but just by sitting here watching, you help us. So thanks so much for that, guys. But we bring the commercial back here and say, what's up, Kenneth Clark? What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you being here. Auburn, Alabama. Let's listen to this.
What I would suggest, late first half off the miss. Janai Broom the save. Here we go the other way. Jalen Williams with the windmill.
Wow.
The roof was coming off of Neville.
Williams
guys.
with 19
Auburn
points.
leads Bama by 14.
Wow,
With 2
Auburn
touchdowns
up on Alabama.
early in the second.
And so,
you
Dari, if
sipping,
we
bro?
got
Just
it right, is that 19
fruit punch?
tonight for
Fruit
Jalen
punch.
Williams? Yeah, you spotted it. He's got 19 for Auburn. They have gone
Nothing
on
major.
Some sort of run the last few minutes of this game.
Well, and what Williams has done in SEC play, right? Spectacular stuff. Shooting the ball,
I know.
running the floor, finishing.
Nothing crazy.
One of those guys that we all thought would emerge and could emerge at any time, and he's doing it now for the Auburn Tigers.
There were many times a year ago, I remember Bruce Pearl and that entire Auburn coaching staff, they were pretty consistent with the message of Jalen Williams is capable of more. And remember, last year he was a good player, could maybe get hot at times, but
LSU's going to shoot 2 here.
Consistent several
For a
20
TV
point
timeout.
games in conference play.
64-41.
Win against Texas A&M earlier in January, so
He makes his
maybe
free throw,
evolved
60
into the scoring
for
threat that they
42.
knew he was capable of becoming.
Thanks for that
Well,
subscribe.
a dangerous team Auburn is, right?
Hannibal.
They're 7-2 in this league. Looks like
And
they
he hits
might
both of them.
be able to go 8-2 tonight. But
So
They've
64-43.
got a
Here
tough
comes
schedule coming up.
Ziegler.
And so right now, regardless of how
see us
that
getting to
game
80. I don't see us getting to 100.
shakes out. You know, you've got
A little turnover
four
for Tennessee.
teams
Here
that
comes
are
LSU to the
likely
basket.
to be
Layup
at the
good.
top,
64-45.
maybe a couple of games removed from the rest of the pack at the top of the SEC standings as we head into the weekend. And the way things are heading,
That's going to be back out to Meshack. Meshack to Gainey. Back to Ziegler. Back to Gainey. 3. Brick.
2.
Rebound LSU.
Auburn trying to chase its 8th win. Tennessee looks like it's
LSU now.
of course 11 minutes.
Turnover. LSU hits number 14. Here comes Ziegler. Good.
Slightly ahead of the pack.
Coast to coast zig.
Right now. What a nice
lays it up.
Is having.
66-45.
Twice tonight. He makes a steal on one end and simply goes coast to coast for the finish on the
You just
other
said that.
end, outrunning every player in the purple uniform.
Hannibal.
And
Ziegler on Hannibal.
For Zakai Ziegler today.
Hey,
Go
dude.
along with the 6 assists.
Goes the big man. Turn
Baker
shot on A, dude.
turns. That's the
Good.
second
Nice
time
shot.
He's hit that fall away tonight.
I would say at 7 feet on that move, pretty much impossible to guard.
Baker with another spin move. Here comes Ziegler again. Coast to coast. Finds Vescovy. Oh, shoot it.
In the air. Steps into the mid-range.
Vescovy.
Mid-range 15-footer. You know, normally you see a lot of players.
Vescovy.
He's not shooting it with confidence, right? He's not just, no, I mean, normally he used to catch it and just shoot it. He's got to get that stroke back. Hit a couple against
Here comes LSU. Hannibal.
Vescovy has only taken 2 shots this evening for Tennessee. He's missed them both.
Still been solid on the defense.
Inside. Back it up to Meshack. Kid slips.
It's a foul on Meshack.
And Meshack foul.
So the crowd, thought Reed might have just slipped.
Yeah, I thought solid defense, and I thought Reed slipped. I'm not sure it was a travel, but I thought he slipped.
Rick Barnes is watching the replay as well.
He knows how he code. Now, there was a hook right there.
So that's what the likely got him here, the right arm.
Can't see it as much from that angle, but from the top angle, you saw the right arm hooking. That's why those officials are the officials.
LSU ball here.
15 foul on Tennessee.
Wide open for the 3. Nope. Thinks about it. Ziegler's on him.
I don't remember you being this gracious to them during your playing.
Throws it up. Back out to the baseline
nice.
To the top of the point. Ward.
If you're nice, maybe they give you a call.
Yeah.
3.
Smart man with the shot clock
And
training.
shot clock.
That one rattled around a couple
Here
of times.
comes Connect coast to
Those
coast.
long strides.
Good.
backside.
68-47.
This team really runs the floor. On the other side was Gainey running. Connect with those long strides that as you mentioned, the ability to elevate in A.
Ziegler. LSU.
Certainly.
Turnover again.
Like a linebacker there picking
That's number
off the
15.
pass over the middle.
Meshack to the basket. Out dishes to Gainey. Finds Connect. Oh, Connect misses.
Ziegler able to save it.
Tried to get to the ball, but it not perfect throw. Hey, dude. There you go.
Count the basket.
And a foul.
Plus
Count the basket. 3-point play coming up for A, dude.
Ziegler. Watch this one.
And never easy for a big to catch the ball coming off the floor, but the bounce pass comes right into the midsection. Good handle, and then even a better finish.
Boy, that was just a quick one. Quick to talk about quick decision making. If you're Ziegler on the heels of the 13 assist game.
And Kevin, if that
Hey, dude,
pass
gonna
is lazy,
complete
then
a 3-point
your big has
play
to
here.
Bend over too far to pick it up.
Sure.
It was firm, it was hard off that floor, and it bounced right up to the midsection.
These two have been playing together for 3 years now. There's something certainly to that.
9:05 to go. A dude misses the 3-point
So
play.
Ziegler,
Rebound here.
dishes
LSU
up
Cannibal.
13 dimes.
Coast to coast for
The win
Cannibal. Nope.
Saturday against Kentucky.
Thought he was gonna do something.
It's a 20
LSU to
and
the
10.
basket. And a foul.
Double, which is certainly hard to come by when it comes to points and assists. The last Tennessee player with a 20-10 double-double, including assists, Zakai Ziegler last year. So he's got the last 2 to do it. It's a foul on Meshack, his 4th.
Obviously on pace tonight for another double-doubles, 15 points, 8 assists.
Yep.
He had a double-double against Ole Miss, 17 and 10. It's pretty nice, though, when he's making passes and guys are making shots.
Foul on Meshack. Fountain's gonna shoot.
Well, and he himself has hit 3 times from beyond the yard.
70-47.
Yeah, the story just still remains.
Mayshak comes off the bench, off the court, sorry. And Carr, the freshman, coming in.
You know, the Ziegler story is just still a remarkable one. This 3-star
70-48 is the score.
Late in the game.
Ziegler coming off as well.
Before he decided
Waka in there now. So Waka, Gainey, Connect, James,
powerhouses,
and Carr on the court. Carr, top baseline, finds Gainey. Gainey back to Carr. Carr's misses only 1 shot of the night. He's 0 for 1. Connect now to the bottom of the baseline.
Overall and in conference play.
Back to Gainey, calling for the ball. He finds out Carr for 3, and he misses.
Came to the right.
Waka almost had the rebound. 70-48, 8:27 to go.
Who wants that? He wants that coaching. He thrives with it. James coming over to double team.
James, 3, baseline 3, bottom baseline 3.
Boy, he needed that one
for LSU.
This swing pass though from Trey Hannibal.
Wilkinson with the 3. Carr now back with the point. Freshman out there to Connect.
Of course, getting some
Connect brings to the top of the point, finds Carr again, 3, and he misses again. He's 0 for 3 from the field.
That's his 3rd triple.
Here comes LSU again, 70-51, lead is 19. LSU finds a bottom baseline wide open 3, drains it, it's 70-54.
And Wilkinson says, hey, just keep finding me for a little bit.
7:42 to go here in the second half.
Tennessee calls a timeout.
Timeout.
If you're LSU, you haven't been this close in a while, and the Wilkinson triples have helped get it back to a 16-point game.
LSU won't go away. We don't expect them to go away. Tough group, hanging good.
LSU not going away. Tennessee can't put this away yet. 70-54, 24-point lead. Appreciate everybody that's hung out tonight. We're almost to 70 likes. 4 more to 70. Help us get to 70 likes. That'll be our goal. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers tonight. Nothing has subscribed tonight. What did you do? Nothing. Little Juice is our new subscriber. Wyan Watkins as well. Alex Thomas. Who else? Whole bunch of new subscribers tonight. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell so if you do get a video or something that you are aware of, make sure it'll notify you that I went live. But our next Tennessee basketball stream will be on Saturday against Texas A&M. And I think the game is at 7 p.m. on Saturday, February 10th. And we'll be on at 6:40. So make sure Tennessee travels to Texas A&M to take on the Aggies. So it should be interesting. See how Tennessee does with that. Potato. 41% for LSU, 52% for Tennessee from the field. Tennessee's 3-point shots come down a little bit at 47 with those 3 misses by Carr.
First few minutes of this game, LSU with a couple of late triples have it back to a 16-point game. Meanwhile, though, top half of the SEC standings is Tennessee team. If it does hang on for a win tonight, would improve to 7-2. They would maybe.
Thank you, Randy Williams, for that subscribe. Appreciate that, Randy.
15-point home lead now over Alabama. So you see that quartet at the top of the league.
Texas
right
A&M
now.
4-4 in the conference.
Alabama and South Carolina. LSU
Missouri
right now
0 for 9
with a 4-4 mark. John, there's that top 11 is a very competitive 11, and the title race at the top of the league is starting to heat up. I think a couple of weeks ago, a lot of folks were still maybe skeptical about is South Carolina a legitimate title contender. SEC title, that is. I think we know the answer to that one at this point.
Yeah, we know the answer. I mean, and think of this. Saturday they host Vanderbilt. Next Wednesday they go to Auburn. You and I will be at that game. Play LSU,
What's up, Tim? See you, buddy. I haven't seen you forever. Good to see you, Tim.
Schedule. They do get
all right, here we go. Inbound Tennessee. Connect. Top baseline, gives it to A dude. Connect slowly back to him. LSU with strong pressure. Connect finds an opening, and he went for the dunk and he missed, but he got fouled.
He goes tumbling towards some of the camera folks right on the edge of the court. He's going to the free throw line, and he'll have a couple at the free throw line.
Neck whip for the slam.
Another 20-point game. The phenomenon. Dalton Connect. Tennessee in charge.
So 20 points. You guys predicted it. With these free throws, 20-plus points for Connect, 185 votes, 55% predicted Connect to get 20-plus tonight. So we'll see what happens here. Can he get 30? Could he take over here in the last 7 minutes? We'll see. But Tennessee on their way for another win here at Thompson Bowling. Your team was last night, Virginia. Gotcha. So just wait on the commercial break, guys. Come back. We'll bring in the audio. Long commercial break here. TV timeout. As Connect's going to shoot 2 here on the free throws when he comes back. Man. Long commercial. All right, so we need to see in the chat. Do you think Tennessee can get to 90 points with down by 20 points to go to 90? Could they get 100? 30 points is a lot in 7 points. Let me see in the chat, yes or no. Can Tennessee get to 90 at least? 7 minutes to go. I think they can. Could they put up 30 points in 7 minutes?
For the phenomenon, Dalton Connect, who's certainly in the running for SEC Player of the Year. He's got now 10 20-point games, so he's right on his season average. And, John, he's the first Tennessee player with at least, all right, let's check him off, 15 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. He's got the 3 blocks as well. Sids, Grant Williams did it in the NCAA tournament 5 years ago.
It's a pretty good name to be associated with. Grant
Maybe
had a fabulous NBA
10
career.
seconds, but I think Auburn could do it.
Dalton
We'll
Connect,
see.
I think he just keeps getting better.
Chewy says 88.
Got to match up with
See what
defensively.
happens. Connect. And misses his free throw.
Honestly, this isn't an easy league to kind of wander through game in, game out, and try to put up big numbers.
No.
There are a lot of great defenders that can be physical.
Connect.
Him and make him
This is a boat.
points. He missed both free throws.
Hey, it's a good start to the week for Grant
Must be
Williams
tired.
and his Dallas Mavericks.
Vasquez.
Back-to-back road wins
Defense
at
here on
Philadelphia,
Hannibal.
at Brooklyn,
Back to Carr.
and near double-double on
Back to
Monday
right.
against
3.
Joel Embiid.
Drains it.
Sixers.
Jordan Wright.
Jordan Wright buries
With the
a triple.
3.
So, John, yeah, look at this score.
Don't look now, 13 points.
We have
70-57.
What, since...
A long time.
Yeah,
Vasquez
LSU
back to Ziegler.
was
Ziegler to
down
Vasquez.
8
Thinks about shooting
around
the
the
3.
midway mark of the
Chooses
first
not
half.
to.
That is the
Thinks to
closest
Ziegler. Back
it
to
has
Connect. Connect. Back to Ziegler. Ziegler out of bounds.
Stays here, 10 to shoot.
Stays with Tennessee.
And so it is a 10-0 run for the Tigers over the last 2 minutes.
I'm going back to the matchup. Jordan Wright doing a heck of a job on Connect. I know Connect's got big numbers. He's got 20 points. He is earning everything. Wright is so physical with it.
Here goes Ziegler. Inside the Connect.
Screen
And a
right
turnover.
backed away. Wilkinson
Get the
picks
kid
it
off
up.
the court.
Hannibal Back to
Animal,
Wilkinson.
three.
Sets the feet, fires,
Drains it.
buries a three.
70-60.
And so now it's a 13-0 run for LSU.
Vescovy. How did he not?
Vescovy pops that pass out to connect, and he was out of bounds.
Another turnover.
McMahon was
The lead
right
is
there.
10, y'all.
How about the energy from the sideline of LSU? Teammates jumping, players on the floor, talking, communicating.
This is some sort of a run, Sonny, after
12-0 run, 13-0 run.
3. You know, around the 9-minute mark of a game, and boy, that could...
Tennessee fell asleep.
Is finally waking up because they were quiet.
Here comes Jordan Wright.
Now the Vols need to stop.
LSU.
Time's over. 10-point game.
Jordan Wright trying to do.
do.
Carr shoots a three.
Baker can't hit.
Baker, I mean.
And Ziegler pulls down the rebound.
Ziegler gets the rebound. So even with 15 turnovers, this game is only 10 points. Ridiculous.
Tennessee, again, it's
Ziegler,
once
ball.
26-point lead.
Back to Vescovy. He shoots takes about three, gives it to
He
A-Dude.
doesn't pull the trigger. Nice
Vescovy.
cut. Beautiful cut.
Good shot.
Going to the
Vescovy
free
gets
throw
2
line.
and the
It's
foul.
interesting.
Three-point play
shooter
coming
his
up.
whole life, he just doesn't pull the trigger. He's got opportunities. They ran a play for him. Telling the coaching staff he
So A-Dude brought it to Ziegler. Vescovy cut it through the paint,
pass, even
goes for the layup, and good. And now he gets to shoot one for a 3-point play here.
Vescovy
5:56 to go here in the second half.
20 season. So 5 years now for the Uruguayan.
In and out. Vescovy misses, so it's 72-60. Still lead is 12. Vescovy stays on Hannibal.
Inside of 6 minutes, it's a 12-point game.
The Vols, they've missed 3 straight free throws. Connect missed 2. Vescovy, he misses 1.
So 15 turnovers for LSU, only 7 for Tennessee. But
rarely on the road.
LSU's improved their field goal percentage to 43%.
This LSU team has become aggressive and in attack mode with the basketball. Not surprising that Jordan Wright's one of the guys attacking.
Jordan Wright going to shoot
again. Playing without its
7 points.
Playmaking point guard
Foul on
Jalen
Jordan Gainey,
who averages close to 16 points a game, leads them in assists. That's a lot of production. They have had some impressive second halves.
The lead was 20
in
at one time.
games this year.
Jordan Wright hits
So they
first free throw.
really overwhelmed Texas A&M
72-61.
back on January 6th, the second half of that game. Their SEC opening win.
5:47 to go.
They scored 54
And
points
he
in
gets
the
both
second
of
half
them.
Saturday
So
against
72-62,
Arkansas.
lead is
Hey,
10.
we're down 26.
Here
nothing
comes
to lose.
Ziegler.
You can let it fly, if you will. It's a 10-point game.
So I think what's interesting,
Chris,
Jordan Wright
Tennessee's
is 3
blown
of
a
14 from the
22-point
field.
lead.
But when you do that and you get to the foul line, you just made those 2.
A-Dude back out looking for connect.
The offensive end.
A block was Ziegler gets it.
LSU
Ooh,
loses.
almost had a turnover there. Ziegler
chance
with
there
the
to
ball
pick it up.
from the top of the baseline. Shoots
Ziegler, the step
three.
back, looked like
Misses.
a long 2. knocked back
Rebound
out by
connects.
Gainey.
Got
So
lucky
it's a
on
new
that
20
one.
for the Vols.
LSU has
72 likes. Thanks, guys. We're trying to get to 80 now. Help us get there. Ziegler to
4 to
Gainey.
shoot. Gainey.
Gainey shoot
Gets
the 3.
timer. Step back. deep
Misses.
one.
Rebound
Baker's got it.
LSU.
So LSU could get it back possibly
Woo.
to single digits here.
Me too, Brandon.
3 to go.
Yeah, they are right,
Once
John.
down 26,
And LSU.
that wasn't a while ago.
Shoot
It was about 5
3.
minutes ago.
Misses.
Wilkinson hit 2 triples previously.
Rebound
The
LSU.
offensive rebound.
Apparently
Close
the
range,
basket
banks
good.
it in. Derek
Its
Fountain
lead
has
is
it back
8.
to an 8-point game.
More aggressive, more confident. That's LSU right now.
Yeah, they're shooting
72-64.
from the floor in this second half, so they are
4:29.
outshooting Tennessee offensively.
Let's see what
Connect
Connect
needs to
does
take
with
over
his
here.
in his hands. Good
Jordan
help
James,
by
Ziegler.
Fountain to make Connect get
Ziegler
rid
to
of it.
connect.
Well, Wright he's up on him right now.
A-Dude comes
Late
all the
shot
way
clock
out there.
Offense again. Wright stays
Connect
with
to
him.
the basket.
Connect on the drive.
Good and a foul. 3-point
And a
play.
foul.
Woo!
Big time shot, big time move. Tough. He took the bump finish with the left hand. Where the defense continues to body connect every which way they can. Fountain came from underneath.
What a play.
Contact, finish with the left hand.
I said Connect needs to take this
He's
over.
a playmaker. Thornton, Colorado.
He's exhausted.
You think?
Connect. Good. 3-point play. 75-64. Lead is 11.
Tonight.
Here comes Hannibal. Ziegler on him. Jordan Wright says, give me the ball. Gainey on Jordan Wright. There's a pick on
LSU needs a response.
Ward.
Exerted a lot
Jordan
of
Wright to the
get back
basket.
into
Out of
this
bounds.
run.
LSU.
It'll stay with the Tigers when we return. Wright wanted a whistle. His team wants a bit of a comeback. They're within 11. SEC men's basketball is presented by Regions, the official bank.
All right. Commercial break. Let's see what happens here. 75-64. Hope everybody's had a good night so far. We appreciate you being here. And wow, 73 likes. Let's see if we get to 80 likes. That's our new goal. 80 likes on the channel. If you're watching on Facebook, hello as well. Watching on Twitch, hello. And you're watching on Twitter, hello. We're streaming on all 4 platforms. So make sure you subscribe on all those so you don't miss anything. But great night for basketball. Lots of subscribers on the YouTube side. And it's been fun. So YouTube will always be our main platform. So if you're on Twitch, or you can talk on Twitch to me, you can talk on Facebook as well, and Twitter. I can see your chat during the games. But I cannot see on, I can see all the chats. That's right. So I can see all 4 chats if you choose to talk. But YouTube's our main one where you can play mini games and bring up the redeems and stuff like that. And there's also special emojis over here on YouTube as well. So definitely have a good time over here. But coming up Saturday, Tennessee versus Texas A&M at 6:40 Central will be on. So make sure you're here for that one, just like this. Your night's going okay right now. Tennessee's trying to hang on. Pitts leads by 2 late on the road. That's right. You're a Pittsburgh fan as well. So bring back some Predator hockey as well next week. I'm not sure when, but we'll try to do something Predators next week. So here we go, back at it.
To you by Allstate. Earlier today, Jordan Gainey's having a fine game. He's got 15 points. How about Vescovy saving it behind the back, up ahead to Ziegler. Gainey the lay-in, and then look out on the baseline. Takes out basically half of the Channel 6 news team there, WATE. Yeah, mayhem at the rim, mayhem on the baseline as well.
Everybody's okay, though. All smiles.
That's
on
right.
the baseline.
WATE program.
All right, 75-64, 3:54. Can Tennessee hold on?
His news team. Look out for the workman's comp. Everybody is all right.
Smokey down there in the student
Tennessee,
section.
though, once had a 26-point lead. And a few moments ago, LSU had whittled that deficit all the way down to 8. Remarkably, Sonny, they've got the ball right now with 3:54 to go. Matt McMahon's team has shown
look at Smokey.
tremendous resilience.
Inbound LSU.
And after playing
Hannibal with the ball at the top of the point. Jordan Wright says, I'll take this. Shoots a 3, maybe. Looking. He doesn't know what he's going to do. Jordan 3.
Puts it up.
That's terrific.
Brick. Rebound.
Right
Ward.
Will Baker, the putback.
Baker, I mean.
Point game again.
Baker back
So
to
now
makes
they
it
need to
10
stop.
or
If you're
a
LSU,
9-point
on
game.
this end of the floor.
Here we go.
Tennessee for a stretch.
Connect with the ball, 75-66. A-Dude shoots 2 and foul.
That is way below what they were shooting in the first. A-Dude draws
51% from the
ability
field
of
for Tennessee.
LSU, I think, to be more physical in this second half, around the rim, finishing plays. Not bothered by any pushing, shoving going on. Will Baker, offensive rebound, another bucket.
And he has been aggressive. And again, on the heels of a 25-point performance.
A-Dude, quiet night for him.
So Tennessee making its free throws. Partner, you mentioned it before. They were previously 4 of 8 at the line. In
Only 3 rebounds for A-Dude. Very quiet night. A-Dude hits both. The lead is 11.
Fair to say it's a
Here
Tennessee
comes
team
LSU.
sure you can rattle them.
The Tigers bringing it up.
Hard to maybe knock them out.
Here we go. LSU to the basket. Thinks, stops in the paint. Right? Brings it back out to Jordan Wright.
Could do nothing wrong early.
Jordan Wright looking.
Jump shot doesn't
knows he needs points. Looking, spin move. Finds out to the bottom baseline three. In and out. Rebound. Hey, dude. You're calling the NCAA.
3 to go.
Ziegler under 3. Gaining
Tennessee
to
trying
connect.
to keep pace with the rest of the top half of the league.
And they sure love the ball in Connect's hands out top.
Double teaming, Connect to the basket, throws it up, and
foul. The foul, so he should have 2 free throws.
2 more subscribers, 8380, y'all. Help us get there and almost to 80 likes as well. 80 is the number.
Pick and roll, let him make decisions. He can come off the dribble for the jump shot, or he can take it to the lane. We've now seen him put more pressure at the rim and trying to get contact.
That was the 5th foul on
Connect.
Wilkinson. But Connect,
he hits.
We talk about his next level skill.
25 points. Could he be close to 30?
That have been drafted.
Could he do it again?
Out of Tennessee. Jaden Springer, Keon Johnson, the latest first-rounders.
Connect shoots another
2021.
Good. There you go.
Go all the way back to
79-66. Lead is 13 again. Hannibal bringing it up. Ziegler on Hannibal.
Folks projecting, at least at this point, Dalton Connect going to be in that conversation.
LSU back to Hannibal. It's to Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright wants to shoot the 3. Brings it back out. Looking. Jordan Wright, spin move. Hannibal.
Fountain.
And a foul. Fountain gets fouled.
Yeah, Dale could shoot it from everywhere.
And he'll shoot 2.
All-American back in 83.
Yeah, what, 15-plus years
79-66.
Well. Special.
Thanks for that subscribe. Appreciate it.
So Tennessee, again, if it can close the door with 2:13 to go, it would improve to 7-2 in league play, keeping pace with South Carolina, Alabama, and Auburn. Right now, Auburn with an 18-point lead over the Crimson Tide at home. There's still a lot of time in that game.
Hits
11
it,
minutes to go.
79-67.
Yeah, there you go. There's the number 14 jersey. I mean, right there, that's a great quartet. You even add Chris Lofton there at the end.
There's some shooters right there.
Allen Houston.
My goodness, his scores. Bernard King, one of the great scores. At the NBA level.
It works.
Ellis
in and out.
Yep. Just, man, oh man, could they fill it up.
Yeah, Allen Houston, you saw.
All right, here we go. Ziegler.
All-time great New York Knicks.
Ends the game.
Recent years, Tobias
way out. Cadet comes all the way out. Almost a half court to get it. A-Dude comes way out for the block. Thank you for that subscribe, guys. Thank you so much. Connect. Shoot 2. And he gets it.
Speaking of that, he's got that.
I see a juice.
Yeah, he elevates just so
Connect.
much above the
right down the other way. LSU.
So it Connect if he
foul
goes off the bounce and then gets
on gaining.
Area, the elevation really creates.
And there's our 80th like. Thank you guys so much
how quickly he
for
gets
doing
up,
that.
And it's out of his hands.
And again, that's something. You know, that's just a next level illustration right there.
Those likes we got all season, I think.
6'6".
Appreciate you guys.
You know, he comes here, he bulks up.
Hannibal's going to shoot 2 here.
10 pounds of muscle over the summer.
Good. 81-68.
The first guy at the arena tonight when I got here. And I was 2 hours and 15 minutes before the game. And he was here, working on the game, working on the shot.
The one similarity that Rick Barnes has mentioned, he and the most famous player he coached,
he missed the free throw.
Durant, have in common is
full court pressure on Ziegler.
The gym. Durant and his
find someone open, Zig,
Barnes
and a
has
foul.
Talked extensively about over
minute 33 seconds to go here. Looks like Tennessee's going to survive. Thanks for that subscribe again, y'all.
In the gym, and that's Dalton Connect. There's a great article C.J. Moore did, writer for The Athletic, that detailed Connect's journey from, relative obscurity. Remember,
Ziegler, quiet night for him.
The ascension is
really quiet 16
aspiring.
points for Ziegler.
Late growth spurt. He was only about maybe 6'2", 6'3" out of high school. He certainly added height
He
and
hits
size
both.
since that point.
LSU
2 years
inbound
at a
here
junior
quickly.
college. He had some Division
Here
I
comes
interest,
Hannibal.
but remember,
Again,
after
Ziegler,
2
he
years at
misses
the
it.
JUCOs,
Another
2021
turnover.
was
That's
spring
number
of,
16.
that 2021 year, right
That
after
should
the
do
pandemic,
all
he
she
said,
wrote here.
why don't I stay close to home, going to
Ziegler
Northern Colorado.
gets through the double team. Wow, what a play.
He's very grateful for his path to this point.
And a Dalton Connect.
Because he's not KD. He didn't play like
Dalton
KD.
needs, how many? He needs a
Mike
three-point
Miller
shot for
played at
30.
Florida. Now Miller had a little more of an inside.
Hey, dude.
But he plays like Mike
Hey,
Miller.
dude,
He's
with
got the
2.
Size. Miller shot the heck out of it in the NBA.
Connect needs
will
a
shoot the
3
heck
for
out of it
30.
In the NBA.
No, LSU
Tennessee's
women are
lead
probably
is
better.
back to
Probably.
17 inside of a minute. Well, it's certainly
Baker misses.
salute
Connect.
the fight and the resilience
43
that LSU
seconds.
showed. This
Does
is
he take a 3 to get the
team.
30?
Now that again today came in
If
with
not,
4
the
league
poll
wins.
question
That's
is
double
correct.
The total from a year ago.
And I think
They
that's
have
going to
a
be it.
very
Oh,
challenging
18
stretch
seconds on
coming
the
up
shot
over
clock,
next
so I think
couple of weeks.
Ziegler
They
knows he
next
needs 3.
will face Alabama, at Florida, at South Carolina, then home against
Connect.
Kentucky and Mississippi State.
Back
so
out to
there are
Gainey.
opportunities to bolster
And
the resume.
yeah!
Jordan Gainey now with a new season high.
Good job, Gainey.
Gainey with
Lead
18,
is 20.
a fine shooting night
Jordan
for
Wright
the junior.
brings it to the basket.
Tough
And
night
that's
for
all
Wright.
she wrote,
Just off the
y'all.
rim, but,
And for the
they
ones that
continue
picked
to
20
back.
plus,
get him healthy.
congratulations.
Who's going to win some ball games?
Meanwhile, Tennessee
GG
stays with the
LSU.
top of the pack.
GG
At the top of
LSU.
the SEC, now 7-2 in league play, and back-to-back wins against LSU. Hope you all enjoyed it. We certainly did. Pleasure partner for John Sunbolt and our top.
Let's go. Switch to the Bama game? Okay. Hold on a second. Is it over? Is it on still? Hold on, let's see. Let's see if we're gonna find it here. Live now. All networks. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Put up one with 2 seconds left. 78-61.
Listen, I'm a player. I want my players to be taken care of. But what we have going on right now, giving young kids billions of dollars to go to different schools and giving them more money to transfer after 1 year, the NCAA has got to do something, because right now I feel bad, because what's going to happen, which I said 3 or 4 years ago, we're going to have about 5 good schools, and everybody else going to be at mercy of the system.
Charles Barkley's there.
I'm really concerned about
It's kind of a
that,
blowout,
because,
though.
you know, I tell people, these young kids, the most important thing for these young kids is get a free education, especially with these young black kids. I think it's really important and significant, because, you know, we get so caught
I don't know
up in
any of these players'
all the numbers. Going to college for free is a really big deal. And especially most of these kids are young black kids. Going to college for free is a really big deal, and we can never lose sight of that.
Well done. Thanks, brother.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Carl, you never come to Auburn. Jamie, thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Hey, he's like Norm on Cheers. He's always here.
Everybody knows his name.
Yeah.
Jamie, Jimmy, all of it. We know his name. Let's go get some gooey fries at Baumhauer's.
Little bonus coverage for you
Did I call
guys.
him the wrong name?
Jamie. It's okay.
Okay.
Jimmy, I've been called worse by better.
It has always been a dream for
All
me
right,
to
commercial
design
break
an
here.
engagement jewelry collection.
All right. So Tennessee, we're gonna watch a little bit of Tennessee, LSU. No, Auburn versus Alabama here. But let's take a look at some stats here for Tennessee real quick during the commercial break here. Team stats here for Tennessee versus LSU. Tennessee 31/57 for Tennessee, 24 for 58 for LSU. Field goal percentage was 54% for Tennessee, 11 for 24 from the field for three-point line for Tennessee, 45% from the three-point line, 15 for 20 from the free throw line, 75%, 27 rebounds, where all LSU out-rebound them 40-27. That's pretty big. But the big time is the assists, 23-7. The turnovers, though, 16 for LSU, 7 for Tennessee, 25 points coming off those turnovers, or what happens there. Tennessee's my number one. The Lakers are your number two favorite. Nice. Fast break points, 18 for Tennessee. Let's see. Largest lead was 26 for Tennessee. LSU never had the lead. Most points is it's going to be most points for LSU was Baker, the big man down front. He had 16 points. He had 8 rebounds. For most assists was Hannibal. He had 4. Most rebounds was Hannibal. And the most points was Baker. So Jordan Wright kind of made a run there. He was 3 for 16 from the field tonight. Crazy for Jordan Wright. 3 for 16 from the field. On the Tennessee side, most points, Dalton Connect, 27 points, 9 for 19 from the field, 2 for 5 for the three-point line. Ziegler, 17 points, Vasquez, 2, and Jordan James, 8. A-Dude had 10 points. He had only 5 rebounds. Connect out-rebound him 7-5. Most assists was Ziegler, of course, with 9. Steals was Ziegler with 5. He was a ball stealer there. So those are that. So you're watching a little bonus coverage here. Auburn versus Alabama. We'll let you listen in as they come back from the commercial break. But thanks, guys, so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. Raven, I'll see you next Tennessee basketball game when they get the next game. See you, Raven. It'll be on Saturday. So Dalton Connect gets the 20-plus points. He almost had 30. Almost had 30.
7, 7, and 6. He stuffed the stat sheet. They down this game from tip to finish. More importantly, we hear Jimmy all the time, but I need to know Jamie Dykes. Who's the best team in the SEC, Jamie?
It's Tennessee.
Well, hey. Carly Barkley. He's not perfect. Carly's not. None of us are.
It was beautiful because he called you Jimmy 100 times.
For 100 times until we're on camera.
He knows exactly who you are.
Hey, again.
But he wasn't biting on the SEC over the Big 12, that's for sure.
I have been called worse by better. I promise you.
Just under 5 left to play in the half. In deep.
I think that's the narrative that has to change in college basketball. And I love Chuck. And Chuck knows ball as well as anyone, but the SEC this year is taking a backseat to nobody. But, man, it's just so much joy to be around Charles Barkley. He and I have a mutual friend, Joe Klein.
Yes.
The text messages that we share between the three of us is a whole nother level.
All right, 15-point game, 7:30 to go. Auburn's gone a little cold, and Alabama has made it a little bit more competitive. Can they keep that going? Under 8 on the shot clock for Sears. The drive, the kick. Nelson needs it. Got it. Wow,
needed
the high-arcing 3.
One of the few times that Auburn put 2 defenders on the ball, and a really good rim decision to kick it out to that corner 3.
Sears got 16 points.
Game with 7 to go.
12-point game. Grant Nelson up to 15 points.
It won. Both teams won, Tris.
For Alabama.
Hammered inside, right? Yeah. That game starts tightening down. If you're Bruce Pearl, hammer that thing inside. Watch this. The rim decision by Sears. 2 white jerseys are going to eat me up, so I'm going to kick it out to Nelson. And Nelson's 3-point shot, Rabbi, will take them to another level in March if he can find his stroke.
They'd like him to be a little more aggressive. In a game like tonight, he has relied a little bit more. He's taken 4 threes. He's only made 1. But by being aggressive, he's also gone to the free throw line and taken 10 free throws. Cardwell knocks down his first free throw. Free throws tonight, Auburn has taken 10 more than Alabama. 6 more, I should say. And this will be the 7th. And Cardwell knocks them both down.
81-67. Auburn still got both teams in the bonus. Problem with Sears is he reminds me of like a Sears reminds me of a little Kyler Murray football. What's up, Tyler? Just do a little bonus coverage here.
Blocked by Cardwell and a run out.
Sears just throw it up all the time.
Up and in. Ravi, it all starts with
83-67.
Their ability to choke off the drop.
Yeah, right.
One-on-one has been exceptional.
Sears is a little Kyler Murray.
And I'm going
That's
to
what he
say it
is.
again against Alabama. If you guard the ball, you can guard the three. And man, as Auburn guarded that basketball,
That's going to be a tough place to play at Auburn.
Those bigs are so good at staying in front of the ball and keeping their body off of you. And then the emotional play of Katie Johnson has time and time again ignited the jungle in this game.
The Auburn Tigers have 9 blocks tonight as a team.
Y'all hear that? Tyler said, hey, bro.
Has 4 of them. Cardwell now has 2.
I'm going to do you on Discord or something. I'm starting a YouTube channel, so any tips or advice, please. Yeah, Tyler, here, I'll get you the Discord, and we can talk in there.
20 points off turnovers, right, for Auburn in this
Hold on a second.
game.
An unfriendly roll for Nelson.
And it feels like, to me, Auburn, like I said, in the second half, they've done a good job of playing all gas and some breaks.
Yes, I see
very,
that.
very important.
Williams has a lane. Broom, and it's a foul on Nelson.
There's the Discord. Oh, me too, man.
Grant Nelson.
83-68. And Nelson is fouled out for Alabama. He fouled out against us.
Foul trouble for Alabama with Nelson out. Reitzel's got 4. Diabate's got 4. Walters has 4.
Yeah, I thought about doing that,
That's
Curtis.
the impact of
Baseball.
all the ball down low to the big guys for Auburn. All the
Especially
guys
if it's Acuna.
underneath the Alabama basket are one foul away from leaving the game.
Yeah, and the depth of Auburn, Ravi, it's real.
Yes.
Chris Beard talked to me about that last
What's up, Matthew?
night. Prior to
Still
the
here,
game
bud.
in South Carolina. I mean, the numbers that Bruce Pearl throws at you. And the most important thing about the Auburn depth, Bruce Pearl does not put a weak defender on the floor. Not for 1 minute.
Janai Broom, who had 25 in the first meeting, is sitting on 21 right now as he shoots a couple. 25 and 14, rebounds down, blocks about the same. The impact enormous in both. And the offensive rebound by Williams, who throws it up. He misses. Baker Mazzara will get fouled. They have dominated the glass.
Just no answer for Alabama when the game begins. And what do I mean by that? When the shot's taken in these SEC battles, that's when the game begins. And Auburn now +8, but it seems like they've gotten such important key rebounds at key times.
Chad Baker Mazzara out of the Dominican Republic.
And Bruce Pearl told us at halftime of their game at Ole Miss, they were behind, and Chad Baker Mazzara said, "Coach, I got this halftime. You can leave." And Bruce Pearl walked out. He said, "I trusted this kid to deliver the same message with the same passion that I would." Following his voice, just another really good example of a player-led program right now at Auburn.
Estrada. That's another block for Broom.
Alabama, Sears, he's going to get out of control here in a second.
Janai Broom. Reitzel launches a 3. Around and out. Broom with a rip. They have not shot the ball well from three-point land tonight.
Trying to get there.
Out of the 39 rebounds Auburn has grabbed in this game,
8,400 is the
39
goal.
of them have been with 2 hands. Nothing
Maybe this week.
finesse at all when the ball's on the glass by the team in white.
They get Sears on the arm. For the score 85.
They need Saban, woman says.
Coming up. Let's send it back to Zubin in our studio.
Well, Carl, you said you could be looking at the top of the SEC by the time the night is done with the 2-loss logjam. Missouri is looking for its first win in league play. They are 0-9, the only team in the league without a win.
Missouri playing Texas A&M. We're playing them on
ESPN
Saturday.
News when you guys are done in the jungle. You'll see it right here on ESPN2.
Najee, thank you very much. Yeah, it has been a rough season for Dennis Gates and Missouri after last year and such a promising season.
Yeah, no doubt. But it's an unforgiving league this year. The SEC is. Any weakness will be exposed.
Auburn's interior offense and defense. They have blocked
John,
10 or more shots 3 times this year.
Sears when he played us, like he was shooting threes left and right, couldn't hit nothing.
Stevenson's 3, no good. Baker Mazzara with the rip rebound, and they're going to get a foul on Alabama. Estrada.
So it's pretty much over.
Rabbi, it's really been a defensive clinic by the Auburn Tigers. Alabama, we know, is a high-octane offense. They've gone over 90 points at 10 times this year. But Bruce Pearl's guys' ability to guard the ball, stay in front of the ball, stay square, and not open up their hips. It sounds simple, but it takes tremendous discipline and fight to do it for 40 minutes.
It's about to be a 20-point game. You'd never know it from the decibel level in the jungle.
What Bruce Pearl say earlier today to you and I, if we win this game, we could finish anywhere from 1st to 4th in the SEC. If we lose it, we're probably looking at somewhere between 5th and 9th.
Yeah.
One of the 5 most important games he's had as Auburn head coach like this was tonight coming in, and they find themselves up 21 with under 5 to go.
Huge statement. They have
That's pretty cool.
Kept Alabama to 9 made threes in the game, 24 attempts. And every time somebody goes down low, they get doubled.
There's a 3 again.
No good. Baker Mazzara gets it. He's got Broom with him. Tough bounce pass.
They might put up 100 points tonight.
Every time the whistle blows, Alabama looks at their bench as if they're shocked that a foul has been called against them. Hyland Griffin's got his hands on his head.
Oh, I would, yes.
Well, the other impressive thing about Auburn's defense tonight, Bruce Pearl was very transparent with us. He said, Alabama is the toughest cover for me as a coach in this
Tyler,
league.
did you get the 3-point? Did you get the Discord link?
Their 3-point shooting ability, and they are tremendous at slipping screens. We like to switch, and that hurts
90
us.
points.
But Auburn has not had to switch nearly as much in this game as normal because they've been able to guard the ball at all 5 spots.
Broom knocks them both down. Williams has a career-high 26. Incredible balancing act by Reitzel. Drive at the baseline. Broom came over. That's the goaltend.
I'll leave it on until they get to 100 points.
Nate Oates approach other teams that have this size.
Not well so far because Tennessee very similar. Same thing happened. That physical play right now, Alabama has to find an answer for going forward.
Sears is 4 of 11 tonight. He's got 16 points.
Sears, he just shoots like crazy. He's no control of this kid at all.
30% in the second half from the field and from 3. Broom turns with 6 on the shot clock, and he misses. Sears, for a small guard, used his body beautifully to create contact with Baker Mazzara.
Well, I don't agree with my buddy Carl Barkley's assessment of the SEC and the Big 12, but I love the time we spend with Carl every time we're around him. Not you, Carl. That Carl Barkley.
I'm aware, Jamie. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go, but little bonus coverage for you guys. Looks like Auburn's got this one. Looks like they're gonna put 100 points on the board. But that is that. Let's go back to the other score here. I know, John, you want to watch, but I gotta go. Right there. All right, so that is the final score there for the Tennessee Georgia LSU game. We appreciate everybody. We over the box scores as well, but Tennessee wins 88-68, improving their record and looking very good. Tennessee 17-6 with a 7-2 conference record. LSU goes now to 12-10 with a 4-5 conference record. So there are the scores. So thanks so much for all the ones that hung out. Thanks, Spain, for always letting me do this. Love you. And thanks to my moderators. Thanks to my members. And thank you guys that's turned out tonight to watch the games. We appreciate you. So until then, John, thank all the new subscribers. Sorry, John, I got to go, but at least get you a little bonus coverage there. But it looks like that one's in hand. So until Saturday, make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to On the Go at CeeLo. Appreciate it, guys. Time for me to go have some dinner. Good night from Tennessee. Let me get my pom-pom here. Go Vols!